Greenlite.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Hennessy Fridays, man, on the Greenlight show, man. Young Terrell up in here. How everybody doing tonight? What's the
Uh,
day, Pops?
Oh, the date, 18th.
18th, boy.
The 18th of
Time's going by
August.
fast.
Yes, sir. It's flying.
Yes, sir. But we
Pull up
still
to the
here,
house
though.
tonight.
Man, what happened, boy?
Still here. Uncle Elroy here. Shed no
Back.
tears.
Well, Roy, Pops for the cut.
Yes, sir.
Young Terrell in here, man. This is Greenlight Show, Hennessy Fridays. Thank God we made it to another Friday, end of the work week, man.
Hennessy. That young Hennessy Friday, man.
Hennessy Fridays.
All y'all,
Why is
I
it
hope
repeat?
y'all at home. Cut your toenails, got your house shoes on, got your Zoom on. And we
Zoom.
doing it live. You feel me?
Sir,
It's
YouTube.
that green light. We gonna get it right.
Yes, sir.
Greenlight, we gonna get it right.
So,
Come on, get on.
no. First of all, they talking about this punk ass tornado and all this shit that's going on.
Hurricane.
Y'all better go
Oh,
get
yeah.
all y'all bread mayonnaise right now. Y'all heard it
Tropical
from the
storm.
Greenlight Show. Get bread and mayonnaise.
Bread and mayonnaise.
Yeah, they said they ain't been a tropical storm hit like this out here since the 30s, man, the 1930s.
So what do that tell you?
About 100 people died on that one, I think.
What do that tell you? Something ain't right. Yeah, ain't no transmission gonna break down 2 days in a row. Something ain't right, bro.
Yeah.
When shit start happening, that means some type of balance is off.
Something ain't happened. They ain't happened in years.
I feel they
taking
taking away. I feel they taking away from the air, the planet. I feel they taking everything.
Yeah.
Oh, your mic, Elroy. They're taking away from everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
I mean, that probably
Elroy,
has
mute your mic.
that probably got something to do with it, to take away all the resources from the land, the gold and oil and all that.
Oh,
So the earth might just
natural resources.
Yeah, the earth might just act up a little bit because it's being robbed for all this minerals.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
I mean, I always since I was little had spider senses, bro. I ain't never got bit by a spider, but I always had spider senses. Danger, danger, danger. Nigga, I'm telling you, the world, I'm telling you, bro, there's shit going on. People better open their eyes up. I feel it. I feel it. It's some type of some type of unbalance. It's something going on. I can feel people scurrying. I can feel people right now rushing to try to get shit together and close out bank accounts and you feel me and shit. You see how low Wall
So you
Street
think it's
is
going
right
to
now?
you think it's going to chaos right
No,
now?
they.
I believe that something is going on that they're not telling us. I believe Trump knows something.
Yeah.
And I believe the black motherfuckers is guinea pigs to try to get him out of the way. But Trump, he like X-Files, nigga. He's Scully and Mulder. He want the truth to be known. And they hide it. You know how much shit the government got going on that we don't know about, bro?
Yeah. A lot of shit.
So when shit like this happens, it ain't out of coincidence, bro. Shit is really, really, really coming to a head. You feel me? I mean, this motherfucker sky go bust wide open, bro. And I want to be ready. And like I told brother Cooper today, no matter what you serve, what you believe in, and how you do it, long as you good and you living right, I'm okay with it. You feel me? But I'm not gonna condone that you believing in something and that ain't got you living no better than you was when you was sinning. You feel me? And I ain't even off for the world no more. I'm off for me, bro. I'm trying to save myself. I'm trying to get me a ticket to get on Noah's Ark. You feel me? Because you born by yourself, you die by yourself, bro. You got to worry about you and your kids. You feel me? And you just got to constantly stay on them. You got to constantly put something in them. You feel what I'm saying? They like, kids tape recorders. You got to put something in them, bro, from birth, F-Bone. If you know what I mean, you got to install something in your kids from birth. A lot of parents don't. They just freelance with their kids. You feel me? But leading by example is everything. Motherfuckers always want to say, why my kids like this? Why my kids like that? Because you was like that.
It's a lot of that freelancing shit you just talk about going on right now. That's why they up here having debates where the government and the school district all this getting involved with these kids with their sexualities. These kids ain't nothing but 12-something years old. What the fuck they worry about their sexualities for? You feel me? It's all because a lot of the parents is freelancing nowadays. You feel me? With this growth plan. You feel me? It's some shit like, growing up, it's some shit. Us as 12, 13, 11, 10-year-old, we kind of say back then we didn't have a rights to a lot of shit. We was doing what the fuck your parents told you the fuck to do. We didn't always listen to every little thing, but the main part we was doing what the fuck our parents told us to do. You feel me? We wasn't up here listening. We didn't have nobody like teachers and shit kind of tell us, oh, go against what your parents is telling you to do.
It's so fucked up. You got the CPS. You got the gay people got rights. You can't be a parent. You can't whoop your kids. Gay people ain't got to hide. They teaching in school. It's okay to have two daddies, two moms. If you say something wrong to them, you'll get a gay hate crime. God is jealous and he's angry. That you feel me? And when the corona came out, the churches was the last places they opened.
Yep. You
feel me? The first places they shut down and the last places they opened, bro.
No church.
You feel me? You have so many people going against God's will now than ever have in history. Even when they was riding around and killing people in the name of however they was doing it, you got more people hating God and disbelieving God now than ever, bro.
Yep.
And I really believe shit is like the movies, like Clash of the Titans. You know how Zeus is sitting and all of us is the little statues and they falling and crumbling. Yeah. I really feel that's how God is. It's more than one God. He's the head God, but he made other angels gods. The God of wind, the God of fire, the goddess of water. You feel what I'm saying? There's all kind of gods, but he's the God of the gods. You feel what I'm saying? So I believe it's all kind of gods. So when the wind blow like that, that ain't normal. When it rains, tornadoes, that shit that's being manifested, so motherfuckers gotta realize shit is coming to a head, man. People better batten down their hatches. People better get close to their kids and their family. People better stock up on shit. People better get their ammunition. People better find them a church to go to and praise God, Allah, Buddha, or whoever it may be, and clean your closets out. Try to even your rights and your wrongs out, and ride this shit out. Cause this shit finna get wavy. This shit finna get wavy, man. I see it. I see it and I feel it. Man. Just the atmosphere, just the people, just the different crimes that's going on now. You feel me? Motherfucking what they call that shit? What they call that fire? I can't even remember the name.
Hawaiian?
Wildfire, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a wildfire? So you mean to tell me if the wind was blowing out here, I could throw 30 matches in the air and something gonna catch on fire?
That's what they say.
Keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going.
That's what they say. That wind blowing that fire is hard to control.
When have that ever happened in Hawaii, bro? When have that ever happened in Hawaii history?
Only something like that happened to me that I see is just with a volcano go off.
Hey, you hear what I just said? And that ain't catch shit on fire like that. When have that ever happened in Hawaii history? A place that's surrounded by water and should be the moistest place on the world. Hawaii shouldn't be dry like that.
Yep.
It's surrounded by water, bro.
Yep.
It should rain a lot. It should be a lot of mist and all that shit. They should have the best fire stations, bro. You can have boats shooting water on shore. All right, and y'all burnt up. Y'all right in the middle of the ocean and burnt the fuck up.
And the trippy part about it, they talking about the rich people house didn't burn up, just the people who was, just making it.
Well, when I seen it,
They said they turned
a
off
lot
the
of
water in the
wooden
city and
houses.
everything.
When I seen it, it was a lot of wooden houses. They had a lot of huts built, made out of twig and wood and all that shit. They didn't have brick houses and dry walls.
They
When I
had,
seen
they had that out there. They had that out there.
But that didn't burn though. That was the rich people shit. Only them Moana huts and all that shit burned up, bro. It was in Maui. Maui ain't a place where buildings. Maui was like a little ass city, bro.
Yeah, but
You feel
Oprah and
me?
all
It ain't-
them,
it ain't-
a
it ain't
couple
that many
more
people
movie
in
stars
Maui.
live there. They all, a couple more movie entertainers and all them, they lived there too. They lived on that island too. And they said they said the fire, they showed pictures, the fire kind of like stopped right at their house. Like right on their block, the fire burnt the house maybe across the street, but didn't burn their side of the streets.
Nigga, we got the worst fires in the world. And they never did that shit. Well, yeah, we done had some block, but it just burned up land. It ain't
But we
never
ain't
really
had
burned up property like that.
we ain't had no fire start at no 60, 70 something mile per hour wind either though out here.
That wind was going that fast?
That's what they said. It was a hurricane a few hundred miles away. And
Ain't a hurricane water? Ain't that full of water?
A hurricane is wind and water. So that's what they said. That's what's coming this way next week is a hurricane.
Okay, so why that shit didn't put that fire out? Why all that water didn't put that fire out, bro?
Well, the hurricane didn't hit the island. It was far away from the island, but they got the winds. They said they got the winds from the hurricane.
It just caught the wind. But normally it rains when there's a hurricane, though, bro. Normally it's a lot of rain.
Yeah, because it's a tropical storm. It comes from the water. Yeah. It might not be rain, huh? It might be the ocean water, spraying around. With that wind. It's like a water tornado. Like you feel me? Like
you remember a while back when I was saying about how shit is happening and we keep escaping? We keep escaping, homie.
Talking about California?
Yeah, F-Bone, watch, bro. The next time you hear, it's gonna be a national disaster somewhere else, bro. We the only ones ain't got touched. We ain't got touched, homie.
Thank God.
I mean, I give it all to God too, but I give it a little bit to somebody who's doing something. You feel me? I believe this shit right here is man-made. I believe all this shit is something because they fucking with the weather and the ozone layers, bro. You feel me? Shit like that just don't happen. Something catastrophic have to happen to create some shit like that, bro. That was created.
Yeah.
Ain't anything that happened that far apart was created. You ain't gonna break your legs 40 years, 50 years apart. You play football, you can break your leg. You might break it the next year. That's created. This shit is created, homie. All these tsunamis and all this shit is created, homie.
Oh, so you think they man-made weapons?
I think they was fucking with shit and shit got out of control. I think they try to make fake clouds, shoot shit up in the sky, and after time, it just threw everything off because everything was natural, F-Bone. And they, interrupted it like, man ain't supposed to go to the moon, man ain't supposed to be in space, man ain't supposed to be diving in caves and trying to get to the bottom of the earth. We do a lot of shit that we ain't supposed to do, homie.
Right.
I wouldn't give a fuck how they feel. We ain't supposed to be trying to go to no moon. We ain't supposed to be trying to, volcanoes and motherfuckers going into the middle of the earth, getting lost and caved in and digging. What the fuck? Well, it's a lot of shit we do to go against God's will, homie. Because if you think about it, that's going against nature, against reality. To go to the moon, to make a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah.
That's demeanor. That's demeanor. The devil got nuclear missiles, bro. That shit is nothing but the devil. Because that shit is what? It's made to kill.
It ain't made guns, these swords, all that shit is made to kill. Nigga, all that shit's made for destruction.
Protection. Ain't no motherfucking protection. That shit is made to kill. You could have created rubber bullets. You could have made every bullet in the world rubber.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Knock a nigga down, but don't kill him.
But a nigga still can live. He still got to, I mean, but like scientists say, the world is overpopulated and certain things they're not going to change because it's a population control. But like we was talking about, life and death is population control.
Yes,
and like we say,
natural process.
Yeah, they think it's a gang of motherfuckers alive. You know how many motherfuckers is dead? Nigga, turn your TV on and look at some of them TV shows in the 30s, nigga. All the motherfuckers on the Twilight Zone and
trillions of people dead.
Alfred Hitchcock and John Wayne and the Lone Ranger and all these motherfuckers we used to watch when we was little. Them motherfuckers dead.
All of them.
F-Ball, Gumby and all of them. Felix the Cat. F-Ball, all the motherfuckers dead. Our old principals, our old teachers. The motherfuckers dead. Our bus driver, remember Mr. Oliver? That motherfucker dead somewhere right now, bro.
Yep.
Feel me? So man always trying to intervene. They always trying to act like they smarter than God and try to think they're gods because they're so smart. But I can imagine that. A motherfucker smart like that, bro. Got all that money. They do think they gods, but they need to slow the fuck down because they ain't doing shit but fucking the world up. That's all they doing. Fucking the world up. That's why we at war. Because we running out of shit. That's why we over there fucking with other people's shit. Because we sitting on Ajax. Our land is Ajax. Our shit is dry as a motherfucker. We can't even pump a quart of oil out this motherfucker. You feel me? I bet when I go traveling, I see motherfucking oil pumps for miles and miles and miles around, nigga. On your way through Texas and all that old shit like that. Nothing but oil pumps. The motherfuckers ain't there no more. They done sucked everything out this motherfucker, bro. Yeah, shit going on, man. So all these space stations. That's why motherfuckers got boats built in their backyard.
Wait. You said the space station, everybody trying to escape Earth?
Yeah, something going on, F-Bone.
Think so?
Something going on and they not telling us, bro. Like, I mean, the scientists, that's why they say the world getting overpopulated and they don't know how much of that the world can hold. There's something going on and they lying about it. I don't know if this motherfucker's falling down. I don't know if it's getting closer to the sun. I don't know if it's off its orbit. I don't know what the fuck the Earth doing, but they know. Them motherfuckers smart enough to know something ain't right.
Technology, huh?
F-Bone, you don't even hear the same noises. Remember when we was younger?
Crickets.
Remember how it used to sound at night? Go outside. Yeah. It don't sound like that no more. You remember we go in the backyard, it's blue jays and hummingbirds and butterflies and everything just flying around. I don't see that shit no more.
Nope.
It's quiet as a motherfucker, bro.
Hey, check
I
this
go
out too.
outside, I don't hear shit.
Check this out too, huh? And you know another reason why they probably everything they probably done robbed the world for everything, man. They trying to get up out of here. And
I
they
mean,
think
if
they
you
done
think
took
about
everything.
it,
Hey, but what they don't know is the purpose why we here is the purpose why we was robbing too. They think it's gonna be extinction. This world's gonna be here long after we gone. Motherfucker ain't gonna self-destruct like that. It'll probably cleanse the land, but I mean,
I mean,
it's
it's
not gonna
gonna go
destroy
down.
us still.
It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down like a
I
motherfucker.
mean, I'm not
But
saying
he's
it
gonna,
won't because
he's
it's
gonna,
already structures like city like it inside the ocean, huh? Deep
yeah,
in there, huh?
it's only gonna go down so far before God intervenes. It's only gonna go down so much before He step in, and that's why they call this war. They gonna call it the Armageddon. That's when they
Yeah.
try to shoot missiles and shit at God's head coming through the sky, intervening man from destroying the world. It's gonna get bad. A couple of these bombs gonna hit.
Yeah.
Guaranteed some shit gonna happen, bro. But God gonna
Mm-hmm.
intervene before man destroy the world, bro. Man gonna fuck this world up. He planned it already. Why would you
Yeah.
make some shit like that, bro?
Hmm.
Why would you make some shit like that? Then you try to stop everybody else from making it. Cause you want to be the kingpin. You want to be a bully. That's what we are. We bullies.
That's
We
crazy.
I think we more full of the devil than any other country.
That's crazy. It's a Christian country.
Yep. Yep. And you that statement right there sounds accurate to me, huh?
It
I
is
mean,
to me.
this you talking about? If you talking about America, I'm not gonna say we, but America, yeah.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
the belly of the
You
beast.
forgot. You
Yeah.
forgot. We was the ones kind of enslaved to this land, but
We the
With the
only
belly.
country that help everybody else but won't help ourselves.
we was enslaved to this land.
All these other Vietnams and China and all these people's in the war, they get special privileges. They don't do shit with our soldiers, but throw them on SSI and put
They
them in
be all,
the
they be homeless on the street.
yeah,
Yeah,
living in mobile homes and
White and
legs
black.
cut off, and they just
white
don't
and black. Yeah,
yeah, and they just wouldn't fault for you motherfuckers. Put their life on the line for you motherfuckers.
Hey,
And
think
if they
about it.
make
Think
it back,
about it.
this is what they get.
Hey, think about it. If probably was a black kid getting his ass whipped all his life, man. He got to go to that Vietnam War, all that. Come back, still get caught a nigga. You feel me? Like, you didn't win.
Motherfuckers is fools. Motherfuckers is fools for going to fight for a country that don't give a fuck about them.
Oh.
We helped the Civil War too.
Oh.
You got me fucked up.
Shit.
If I get my legs blowed off, I want more than SSI. I want to go be able to buy me some metal legs. I want to be able to have me a handicap car, a spot, a pension, all that. You fuck my life off forever, bro. And I'm killing for you motherfuckers. I am doing something God say don't do for you motherfuckers. And I come back and this is what I get. Ain't that about a
Thanks, I get.
Ain't that about a bitch, bro? As soon as you kill somebody, they'll put your ass in jail fast as a motherfucker. I just killed the whole country for you motherfuckers.
Wow.
Low down. Yeah, we some low down, dirty motherfuckers, man. But it's all right. Shit, because I can't beat them, so I'm going to join them to a certain extent. I'm going to blend in. I'm going to adapt with you like dirty motherfuckers. And adapting means don't participate shit. No voting, no picketing, no none of that shit. I get mad when motherfuckers ask me, you want to vote? Man, ask me that shit again. I'm going to shoot this motherfucker up. Fuck no, I don't want to vote. I don't want to vote on shit. Motherfucker, I don't want to vote on shit. Because whatever happens is going to happen. They programming the world. They made this motherfucker. They got everything on the computer, programmed the world on the computer, nigga. following guidelines, and we only can make this much amount of money. We got to destroy this amount of money. We only can give off so much. We got to have taxes. We got to do this. And this shit is really just fucking masterminded. The world is masterminded. These motherfuckers masterminded this world, bro.
Yeah, that game.
They made cars, buildings, all this shit, jobs. They made it hard for everybody. You a newborn baby, the odds of you surviving is slim as a motherfucker. You know how when animals be born in wildlife, and if the mother don't stay too close to them, they won't make it?
Yes, sir.
That's how we is, bro.
Concrete jungle.
That's fucked up. We won't make it, bro. We won't make it.
That's super fucked up and like I said, they already got us in the mode of we have to use them. I was talking to somebody the other day and we was getting to talking about how they don't allow people to have no fruit trees and none of that stuff no more. There should be fruit trees at these parks and all that. They don't make no type of food free for you. It was a lady in LA, the police made her take down her table because she had like a leftover table for people to just come. She wasn't selling food, it was free food.
Giving it away.
They said she's enabling the people from learning how to get a job by giving them food. So they made her take her table down. So she was giving people bags on the ground. You feel me? She had to go for that. But I said, they don't want nobody to be helping them. They don't want that. They don't want to enable them. That's their system. That's their money.
Yeah. Like I said, I just observe from afar. That's all I do. But I know one thing when you mention police. You can have a crowd of motherfuckers, normal people dressed normal, and you can have police in that crowd, and I bet I could pick the police out. They don't look normal to me.
Yeah.
They look almost like they have hatred. Like they don't look normal to me, bro. They look like they just want to fuck you up. They look like they just want to take you to jail. They look like they don't give a fuck if you right or wrong. Right. They look like you just a piece of shit to them. Right. You feel me? Have you ever just close your eyes and look at a police that jacked you a long time ago? And just look at them how they look. Them motherfuckers look weird, homie. The bitches in all of them, is something about them, bro. It's something about them how they just look like they just so clean with the, oh man, they weird. They weird. Yes, and they way different than a normal white person to me. The police is something else, bro. The motherfuckers whole demeanor. They shit, piss, bleed just like us, but they swear up and down they gods because they can't be touched. In reality, they can't be touched. So who wouldn't feel like they're a god if they have that power to ride around with guns and do what they want to do with it? And it's a cult. It's a cult going on, bro. Just because motherfucker don't see shit don't mean it ain't existing. It's just more low-key now. It's just more underground. Wait till they fuck Trump off. Wait till they fuck Trump off. You finna see the Klan. You finna see the Klan, nigga.
Gonna come out?
You finna see it. Wait till they fuck Trump off.
They better not mess Trump off. That don't even make no sense.
Wait till they fuck Trump off. You gonna see the Klan. You gonna see some white people act ignorant. You already done told the White House up. Niggas ain't even got the heart to fuck the White House up.
No.
Go do what? Go tear the White House up. Nigga, you got me fucked up. Go do what? Go tear the White House up.
I'll bust at them niggas around the corner, but I'm not gonna fuck the White House up. You crazy. This nigga wild. He got
Hell
the
yeah.
priority fucked up.
Niggas were like, nigga, that's suicide. Nigga, fuck you, man. Go, let's go, fuck. Nigga, do what?
So this might shot this nigga upside his head. He said,
Nigga,
what?
man, you can't even go fuck the White House grass up. And you talking about going in there and fucking that kitchen up.
He better not look at the grass, nigga.
You better about a bitch. That's how you know. That's how you know. Right there, bro. The most supposed to be important to the people, to the world, everything. The fucking White House. You done got caught with 10 kilos of cocaine. And you just got a ride, bro. At the White House, bro. The place to where this is our government. This is the ones who locking us up. This is the ones who made the FBI. This is the ones that made the death penalty. This is the ones that's locking up in the penitentiary for the rest of our motherfucking lives. And they got 10 motherfucking pounds of cocaine and start riots at the White House. How the fuck can we win? How the fuck can we win, bro?
Shit.
That's why I say batten the fuck up, get your own demeanor, get closer to your kids, and do yourself. Right. Stay the fuck out the way. Stay the fuck out the way.
Stop voting, do all that shit.
All that shit, bro. Just get your soul, your life, and your kids together. You can't worry about the next person because they mental is on a whole different level than yours. You feel me? But you can get your kids to think like you. Because all of us think like our parents. We don't think like other people on the street. We think like our parents. Regardless. You feel me? So all I know is, nigga, I'm finna stay one-sided. I'm staying focused. It's like my brain's got weights on them. I'll never let this motherfucker tip over and float away. You feel me? I'll be sitting back seeing the choices that will fuck my life, my future. I see them. They still out there. Right. Just because you don't make them choices, that don't mean they ain't out there. They still out there. And the devil will try to slide one on you every now and then just to test your faith. You feel what I'm saying? Just like he had that little bitch out there bending over. You feel me? Washing all up today in her mobile home. You feel me? Had a nigga like, man, ready to go do some bodily harm. You feel me? But this bitch was a dope head. You know, this bitch is out there smoking dope all day.
Cut it out.
So, you know, ain't nothing but the devil. What the fuck you know? I had to jump back like, wait a minute, man. It's out the damn, man. The fuck? I mean, go look at a secretary or something, or bitch work at the county office. I'm looking at a bitch get out of the mobile home, and the bitch looking sexy to a nigga get out of the mobile home. You feel me? Nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. And then, bro, bro, look how many people done died from dope. And everybody keep blaming fentanyl. It just ain't fentanyl. It's the dope, period. It's the dope, period, homie. All that shit is tainted. And you's a motherfucking fool. And you hear from the Greenlite show. If you smoke any kind of dope, you's a motherfucking fool. Your soul's a fool. Your lips a fool. Your face a fool. You better get it together now. You hearing it from the Greenlite show. Get your life together. Get them drugs out of your life. Because one day you're going to go to sleep and ain't going to wake up off them motherfuckers. Real talk, y'all out there. Real motherfucking talk, man. That's who killing us. That's what's killing us. You feel me?
That's deep.
It ain't cool. It ain't fun no more. It ain't what it used to be. You are dying from smoking drugs.
Man.
Real spit.
Don't fault the sellers. Let the sellers carry their own fault. Don't fault the smokers. The smokers carry their own fault. It's everybody's choice. Don't nobody make you buy that shit. I mean, everybody want to blame everybody. No, blame yourself.
Playing game.
Because when your ass dying, you gonna say, "Oh, I wish I would have stopped," or "Oh God, why me?" You feel me? But you already knew. You feel me? You have signs. You have signs before you OD, or it just ain't like you go and get high and OD. Bam. No, you have signs. You doing too much. You've been up for too many days. You hallucinating. Your chest hurting. Your kidneys, you ain't shit. The pen right. You have signs, Elmo.
Man.
You just don't wake up and overdose like that, die. No, this is something that you continually do. You feel me? And then fentanyl, that be the motherfuckers that don't give a fuck. They don't, they don't look at it to see if anything in it. And a lot of the motherfuckers trying that shit. They know it be fentanyl. They slipping it on them. They slipping it on them. Yeah, a couple of people get it slipped on them, but the average motherfucker die off that shit, smoke that shit. Like you say, Bone, where that shit come from? Is it anybody dying in Russia from this shit? Is anybody dying in Ukraine and all these other places? Is motherfuckers dying in Hawaii and all that shit from this shit, bro? How far have this shit spread? Do anybody know?
To be in them places.
So right now, ain't nobody dying from fentanyl in Russia or China.
We don't know. We need to look that up, though. We need to actually look that up.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do, bro. Yes, we do. Yes, because I only hear about the United States. I wonder. Yes, somebody needs to look that up. Is there people dying in different countries from fentanyl?
Greenlight show. Somebody watching, look that up, though. Research that. Get in the comments. Also, we got.
And there's only two countries I want to know about, and that's China and Russia.
Yeah. What's their fentanyl death tolls? China and Russia.
I don't even think they have fentanyl in Russia. I don't even think they have that shit, bro.
Hold on, I'm looking at it.
They probably have it, but it ain't in the streets. Because they say Russia's strict when it comes to drug laws. I heard your ass to get life for blood.
Right, yeah.
Fucking with Russia. I wonder, is it homeless and poor people in Russia? Probably is. I think that's everywhere. I think you have that in every motherfucking country. Cause the way the world is, there ain't no color lines when it comes to be hungry and homeless. Yeah. Ain't no color lines, nigga. Every motherfucking place got money. Buddha, yen, dineros, pesos, dollars. Everywhere you go, nigga, there's money involved. So yeah, you can be any kind of race and be homeless and fucked up. Hey, brother Pooh.
Hold up.
What's so bad about Mexico that's making everybody want to come over here? What's going on out there? What's so bad about it?
It's the money. They work hard out there. The same work they do out there, get bank out here.
I mean, is that what they're doing? If they're running over here for the money?
Running for money,
or they trying to run over here to get citizenship?
Say better opportunity, life. From out there, it's a little more wicked. You feel me?
When we was younger, Flip, it was the same shit going on. They was trying to come over the border to us.
Yeah.
And shit, you gotta remember all this shit was taken anyway. So, hey, they said out there in Russia, this is 2021. Yeah, I don't see no recent cases. That's 2021. They don't say nothing about no fentanyl.
Yeah. That shit was put here, bro. First of all, it's made for the hospitals. Second of all, it's manufactured in China. So put it together. It's made for the hospital, but it's manufactured in China. So think about it.
Yeah.
Chemical warfare, bro. It's been going on forever. Motherfuckers better open their eyes. This might be a motherfucking chemical storm coming. Motherfuckers better close their windows. Nah, for real, bro.
Hey, yo, this tripping
Real.
me out right now.
You never know, Pooh. You never know, man. You never motherfucking know, bro.
Looking at that Russia thing, right? And it's all popping up, like everything like from 2020, 21. I don't see that from 2022 or 2023.
And you ain't gonna see it. You ain't gonna see it.
All right, look.
Huh?
They said 1,500 people died a week off of opiate overdose.
I saw that.
That's in China.
No, that's out here. 1,500.
Opium.
Yeah, 1,500.
Opium is the shit they got in China. Heroin-like type of shit.
Yeah, well, that's what fentanyl is too. All of them the same.
Oh, okay. It's opium. That's that shit like Bruce Lee movie when they was boiling that shit in that pot and it looked like tar, the opium.
Yeah.
So opium is fentanyl, and all that shit is made in China, bro. So why that people ain't smoked out on the streets on that shit? They making it for what? Other countries? They remember China was testing people with that shit. They know exactly what it'll do to a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, if it's made in China, they should have the #1 deaths off of that shit. They not letting me get on their streets, bro.
Yeah, but them.
Bet you can't go to China and buy no fentanyl, nigga.
Yeah, but they don't use what we use. Shit, they don't follow United States guidelines.
I mean, they do use what we use, but they ain't gonna use the drugs they made to kill people. Nigga, they smoke weed. Nigga, they do cocaine. They do crystal. All that shit is in Russia. Ain't no fentanyl in China and Russia. Nigga, so much crystal out there. It's a gang of crystal out there, bro. You feel me? Weed, all that shit. I don't know if it's Sherm and shit out there in Russia and shit like that. You feel me? But California always gotta have all the drugs. Why the fuck California gotta have every motherfucking drug that fuck you up? California gotta have it, bro.
From prescription to the street.
The drug capital. Just drugs in the White House, bro. And all that motherfucking dope they had, they was selling double ups around there, nigga. How you think they had all that dope? Nigga, they was selling dope 1 or 2 blocks away from the White House.
Mm-hmm.
For years, nigga, for years. Who you think they been buying they double ups from? Niggas going to the White House buying quarter pieces. Trump got tired of that shit telling. Trump ready, nigga, Trump ready to turn that motherfucker to a trap house. And they tripping. Trump like, everybody come get fucking. It's some dope in the White House for everybody. Let's get out. I want some niggas up in here because I know they gunners. And anybody come in here, the niggas go fuck them off. That's why Trump like us. Because he know we riders and we ain't giving up shit. So who wouldn't want a gang of niggas around him? But it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. That's a whole nother world. We'd never be involved in no shit like that. That's billionaires' world. That's blue-eyed devil shit right there.
Yeah, the presidency.
But bro, you ain't heard nothing about the dope. But they still talking shit about Trump. Trump on the news every motherfucking day. What about the 10 kilos that was in the White House?
The dope in the White House.
Bro, they on Trump every day. They got 67 indictments on this nigga, but they ain't got not one indictment on 10 kilos.
Nothing like that.
Nothing, bro. Nothing. Nothing. Where the feds at? Why they investigating that? You can't just move dope in the White House like that. People knew. People knew, bro.
10 kilos.
It was either being used. It was either being used or it was being sold.
She was being used, nigga.
It was either being used or it was being sold.
It said it was Hunter Biden and shit.
Crooked. Crooked motherfuckers that talk about voting and y'all got 10 kilos in there. Talking about a bitch. And they ain't gave a nigga nothing. All that time I was hustling, y'all could have gave a nigga a sack on consignment. Nigga, fuck the stimulus. Give everybody a kilo.
And you would think, because you know they confiscated a lot of shit over the years. They selling that shit somewhere.
Stimulus. We broke. Y'all sell dope. Y'all make money. Y'all fuck over people. Right? Y'all motherfuckers ain't broke.
Man.
People tired of this bullshit. China and everybody tired of this bullshit, bro. They tired of the United States, homie. They tired of us. We ain't shit. We ain't shit, bro.
Yeah.
I am what I am, but that's all that we is.
That's her, Terrell. I hear you. I hear you.
Woo.
Yeah. I hear you, Terrell. Hey, they do say this shit is the fentanyl coming from China, but China got to use Mexico to bring it up. So Mexico's an undercover hub.
Them motherfuckers go where the money at.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. Wherever the money at, that's what they about.
Yeah.
You know that.
So that's the only way you could bring that shit up here, though, Elroy, through Mexico.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
That's what they say, F-Bone.
It's easy. It's easy.
That's what they say, F-Bone.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Because all the immigrants and all that stuff is coming from Mexico, not Canada.
You know, I don't know what the fuck going on. They could stop all the shit from happening in jails. They can take every nigga's cell phone and all that shit, but they can't stop fentanyl. I remember they stopped crystal from coming over. Then nobody had no crystal. They stopped all that shit from coming over the border. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Motherfuckers always put all this money into putting up cameras on the streets and all this old shit, but they ain't doing nothing to straighten up the drug laws. It's so much dope. Dope is a misdemeanor now, bro. Remember dope was a felony, F-Bone?
What dope? Every dope was a misdemeanor?
Any dope is a misdemeanor except for Sherman fentanyl. Sherman fentanyl is a felony because the nature of the drug. It can cause you to die or it can cause a person to smoke and to die. Mandatory, you feel me? Sherm and fentanyl.
Yeah.
Right. They don't even trip no more. Then they might not even trip off fentanyl.
I'm sending niggas to drug programs, huh?
Man, I went downtown LA. They getting high, nigga, right in front of the police station.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know what to think of that.
Right there.
Right there.
Police pull out, they gotta see that shit.
Right.
Go to work.
There. Right.
Go to work, they gotta see it.
If you jacking motherfuckers 5 and 6 blocks away, but you come out your office and pass up 100 motherfuckers getting on.
That's weird.
Almost like they protected.
Yeah,
they get high at the police station. They won't take it.
That's right. Give them a pass.
I thought probably working for the police.
Huh? Yeah, probably so.
That's why everything's fucked up right now, because
Drug-head
Everybody working for the
informants.
enemy. Yeah, everybody working for the enemy.
Yeah.
They really give a fuck when they don't.
That's crazy. Drug-head informants, they way cheaper than the paid informant.
Yep. They want drugs.
Give them some dope, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's like this. I've been around a long time. And the way these people look now, that's on drugs, elbow, they can't be regular. They can't. Gotta be something wrong with it. I ain't never seen smokers look the way they look now, bro. Ever. They look like zombies. They look dead right now, bro.
Yeah.
Walking Dead.
They fucked up. And I'd have been around them and seen them all my life. But I ain't never seen them the way they are now. I don't know what the fuck they got these drugs.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, it's killing them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's taking around. A lot of people out.
Population control.
I think it's warfare. Because when it all come back to it, everything come from China and Mexico.
Yeah.
We don't know what China and Mexico got going on. Mexico dirty as a motherfucker. They'll turn on anybody for a couple of dollars.
Bing, bing.
Don't give a fuck.
Oh, somebody. I thought somebody was coming in. Who's that? Brother Lionel.
I don't know what happened.
What
Yeah,
up, man?
What's up, family?
Oh, shoot, man. Chilling. It's good with y'all.
Yes, sir.
Oh, just chilling.
How you been? How you been?
What y'all on, man? I hear you talking about smokers and shit.
Look, they look fucked up.
He said the smokers look different now.
I mean, they look dead now. Back in the days, they looked smoked out. Now they look dead.
Really?
The motherfuckers walking around, you can't even see them when they turn sideways.
Yeah.
Then they
Shit, I haven't even seen no smokers. Shit.
Yeah, we can see what's going on at the park.
I'll be seeing like crystal heads and shit.
Oh, different kind of smokers.
Yeah, I'll be seeing crystal heads. I've been out 8 years. I only seen some yay one time.
No, yeah, yo.
Well, from my understanding, by the time you're on your second 50 pack, you done got told on already out there.
Wow. That fast.
Yep.
So you ain't even.
Police on you, hey. That's bad. You on your second 50 pack. The police know your business already.
Man.
So my butt can't come up if they wanted to.
I quit. Hell yeah, make the same. That's why we all work and doing our thing and staying out the motherfucking way.
Wait.
On there, yeah, you right about that.
I'm proud of us. I'm proud of all of us, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I tried it when I got out. I couldn't do it. No lie. And I got out from doing all that time and really tried that shit. And it wasn't the same.
So, shit different, huh?
Hell yeah, it was different, man. And I tried it 3 different times and I was on some different shit. You know what I'm saying? I was trying on some trying to catch up from where I left off at, man. And I just couldn't do it, man. My last time I did it, yeah, it wasn't me. I didn't even feel the money was coming in, but I never got to the stage where it was like, oh, I'm about to be on. It always was like, I'm gonna end up going back to jail, or I'm gonna end up having to do something. Nothing. All my thought process, nothing good came out of it.
Yeah.
I never, usually, back in the days, nigga be, oh, nigga, I'm finna ball. That didn't come to my mind not one time. It was always some negative shit like, man, if somebody play with my money, I'm gonna be back out here. If somebody do this, I'm gonna have to do this. If I had to do, I couldn't do it. Then the last time I tried it, I took some weed to Vegas. Man, I packed that shit up, man, and came back home, went to work. I I didn't get that it never
Yeah.
came out, man.
This ain't the
I don't
thing.
care how much money I was making. I couldn't do it. It was like, no, I'm done. That's how
Fuck this shit.
the crazy part, I had it easier. All I did was drop all my shit off, just like I wake up at night in the morning, drop all my shit off. I'm having fun. I wake up in the morning, the phone calls. When I wake up in the morning, I'm dropping more off, collecting the money. I'm gone. That was the easiest way ever, but I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it.
Girl was gone.
Yeah, there it go. The thrill was gone.
Yep, that's almost like my last experience, bro. I was tripping homesick. I ain't hustled in over a year. So I'm like, fuck it. I went and got 7 grams of this, 8 grams of that. I'm finna do it, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Called the home girl. Oh, she gonna drive me around. I'm finna get my cheese, nigga.
Cookies.
Boom. I jumped on the freeway from Lancaster and went to Pasadena. Soon as I got off the freeway in Pasadena, the police got behind me. Everywhere I went, I didn't see nothing but the police, nigga. I
Wow.
went up to Woodbury. I made a 10 cell. And when I made the 10 cell, the police was coming in the parking lot, bro. And I pulled off, jumped on the freeway, went to Lancaster and gave all the dope away. Here, I'm like, bro, high key, here, you can have all this shit. He like, bro, I thought you was for the ball. I thought you was, man, fuck that. Nigga, I didn't feel the same, nigga. How the fuck? Soon as I get off the freeway, the police get behind me.
Spooky.
And they wasn't even tripping on you, but just
Wasn't even
because.
tripping on me.
Just spooky.
Just like when I went to the funeral, or whatever one it was, the 8H Deuce thing, the police got behind me, nigga, and hit their lights and went around me. I mean, they damn near hit the back of my car at the stop sign, nigga. But I wasn't scared. I didn't think they was gonna pull me over or nothing. That's how confident I was. They hit their lights, nigga, went around me and cut their lights off when they got in front of me. And I
You
followed
driving too slow.
gas. They thought they was gonna get. They thought a nigga was gonna panic or something.
Yep.
I got them 2024s up on there. Stupid.
I ain't panicking for nothing.
Stupid. I got them 24s, them purple ones, the blue, pinks, and greens up on there, nigga. And I was 10 to 2. And I'm looking like an old ass janitor in that motherfucker. I was in the mud, pull a janitor over.
Man, leave me alone.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But I
said,
fuck this. I gave all that shit to High King. 7 grams of this, 8 grams of that. I was spooked, nigga. I made $10, nigga. And got the fuck out of there so fast. I wasn't even out there an hour, Spike. Every corner I hit, the police was getting behind me, bro. And the only reason they didn't jack me, because they didn't know who I was. I would have kept going out there. They would have seen me getting in my car. That's what the police do. They sit at the park and they watch everybody get in their car, blood. So they know what your car looked like. That's why they kept hubbing me, because they seen every car I had. I was supposed to be parking my shit around the corner on Fair Oaks and walking to the park. But I'm parking my shit right in the parking lot.
Yeah, because that's when I start parking my shit on what's that shit where the other side of La Penn, where Marie Apartments at?
Yeah.
What's the name of that street again?
I forgot what Mother Evans Church was.
Yeah, I used to park on that side and walk through the apartments.
That's the one that, what you call them?
Marie Carlos.
Yeah, they own that motherfucker, but
I'll start parking over there, man.
I wonder what they gonna do with them. We need to look into those and see if they want to sell them, because they all empty right now. I wonder what they're gonna do
empty.
With them. Yeah, they is. Don't nobody live in them motherfuckers no more.
Shit, since when? They just had
Nah, they empty. Everybody in that motherfucker moved out. Walt girlfriend was the last one to move out that motherfucker, bro.
Oh, because they just had some shit over there about 3 months ago, and some girls is over there fighting. She might finna fix the motherfuckers up.
They shut them down. They closed them down the board of health or whatever. I don't know what happened, but everybody had to move out of there, and that was months ago. Ain't nobody that motherfucker. I just was over there and sat across the street. Ain't nobody
Yeah, they
living in
said
the
no, but
apartments no
I heard that they said the insides of the motherfuckers was fucked up.
more. Fucked all up. They
Yeah.
got rats and roaches. Everybody. Walt girlfriend was the last one to move out of there. Jamila and all them moved out that motherfucker. They ain't fix shit. The grass, I mean, they's fucked up. They don't. I guess they broke. They need to just sell the motherfuckers.
Shit, they not broke.
Well, they need to do something with them.
The motherfuckers just, I don't know. The motherfuckers, like they say, because somebody tried to report them to Pasadena now, saying they were slumlords.
Yep.
They just need to fix them motherfuckers up.
Well, you know, Spike motherfuckers broke. If they got the money, they'll do it. Because if you got money, you know,
slumlords.
Just they broke.
You know, man, look, I be around they fan. I be with them, man, and them motherfuckers got. I didn't know they had that much shit. Nigga, them motherfuckers got big ass houses with pools all through Pomona, Ontario, out of state.
Yeah.
They just probably like fuck them motherfuckers.
Well, that shit costs money. All that shit they got is not free. They paying on every last one of them motherfuckers. Still to this day, they paying. Even if they do own them, they paying.
But see, one thing about property, you got to look at this. I don't know if I'm wrong or right, just what I'll be hearing and the little bit I know. If anybody else knows, let me know if I'm wrong. When you got property and you got a lot of property, you never broke, because you're gonna have so much property. What I forgot what it's called, but you can always take money out, especially if you own apartments. You can take money out.
With the equity.
Yeah, equity.
Yeah.
And if you got 5, 6 houses, 2 or 3 apartments, you was never broke. Because all they got to do, just for instance, how Debo did Navarro. When he first got the house, he didn't have no money like that. But when his grandma and when his grandma and the grandpa passed, the house was to Mary. But she didn't have good credit. So the banks was like, wait, hold on. They was going to take the house. Dura was the only one with good credit.
Yeah.
So they like, man, we got to give it to him. And he ain't no stupid ass dude. So what he did was, oh, okay, yeah, I'll take the house, put it in his name, found out his credit was good enough, knocked the house down and rebuilt it. And ain't looked back since.
Yeah.
And every time
go ahead, Spike.
No, I'm saying every time stuff look ugly, you just take some loans out.
Refinance.
I mean, but when you got multiple, my Aunt Marie had multiple places, bro. It drove her crazy. Every time she get one right, another one fuck up. Then you got your tenants. Then you got people tearing your shit up.
Oh, the rental properties.
Roofing, you got plumbing. You got garden. You got trash. That shit ain't cheap, bro. Especially when you got people living in it. That shit drove her crazy.
Get all kind of credits.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. She trying to do shit on her own, when all she really have to do is hire a
property management.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hire a property manager and tell him run all my houses and sit back and just get paid and let the property manager run all that shit. Fix them up and just hire, and then she's gonna be winning.
When you know a motherfucker that own multiple places, they should be raggedy. Unless he white and rich. Any black motherfucker I know that own multiple places, even Miss Robinson them, they shit was raggedy as a motherfucker. Not the ones they live in, but the ones they was renting out to people was fucked up.
Not the ones they live in, because the house I'll be going to in the Pomona, every time I go there, it look like it's some new shit built in that mother. Like, damn, stuff in the build on this one, but you right about that. But see, that's the thing that's fucked up. That's the thing that's be fucked up about black people, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they broke, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, they ain't broke.
I mean, we broke, but they got the type of money to where they can go and remodel that apartment. And if you got
Rambo,
a
you
plumber
forgot
like
what I
that,
said. You forgot what I said,
they don't
Rambo.
have that
They
money to do
just
that.
say if they don't got the money, they can take out a loan. They can
They
take
must have
equity out
did
of
that
it.
already, Spike, because the motherfuckers they shut it down.
Okay,
It's
so that's what I'm
more,
saying. If they shut it
if,
down, they
if,
probably took equity out and
yeah,
they saying y'all gotta fix it. So probably in the
yeah,
y'all just pay
yeah.
attention.
If,
Now, if you start seeing that motherfucker boarded up, then you be like, oh shit.
yeah, if
No,
your
I'm saying.
shit ain't, if your shit ain't up to code, you can't even rent it out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If your
Yep.
shit don't pass all the requirements, it ain't one or two. It's 1,000 requirements that your shit have to pass in order
Hell yeah.
to rent out to people.
And
They
was that
not
over there? Was it
plumbing.
low income or in
Yeah,
Section 8 too?
yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They look.
For sure.
They
For sure.
plumbing
You
was
gotta have that
fucked
shit
up.
right.
They plumbing was fucked up. They had bed bugs. They
Oh
had
Lord.
Damn.
roaches. They shit
Damn.
was infested. Rats and shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They closed that motherfucker down, bro. Don't nobody live in that motherfucker. At one point, it had so much grass in it you couldn't even see the apartments. They had a black man come cut and shit. You feel me? And I figure if you just got shit sitting and don't want to fix your money up, you ain't got no money, bro. And if he take a loan out on it and don't make that money back, the bank go take that out, take that apartment, bro. You don't really want to get loans on your shit. That's how my mama lost her house. Getting a
Getting too
loan
many
on her house,
loans.
bro, to fix her
Mm-hmm.
shit up and shit draw interest. And if you don't pay them back in time,
The
that's that
feds.
bullshit. That's that
Yep.
bull.
Yep.
She got a balloon payment. Took our
Yep.
house, bro. We owned
Yep.
that house on Lundy, man. They took our shit and gave it
Yep.
to some Pisces.
Yep. I heard about that too.
You feel me? That's dangerous. I know a lot of people lost their houses like that, bro.
Getting
Yeah.
them damn loans, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
And they
Yep.
and then they give you a line of credit too. You get a line of credit too, so you can fuck it off on that too.
Bro, it's like this.
Mhm.
The white man ain't never sent me shit. Soon as I get my own place, paying bills and shit, they sending me all kind of credit cards.
Oh yeah, you part of the
They family now.
yeah,
I can owe
you
them. They
thought
can
yeah.
get something out of me.
You in the
Yeah.
system.
There you go. 'Cause I remember when I first got
That
out and I
about a
started
bitch.
working, I was getting shots. When I start, man, I'm gonna tell you, I start working so much. Guess what? I'll be getting in the mail at least once a year.
What's that?
Jury duty.
Wow. They
I
on
said, damn. I said, I said, hey, they got my name in up there with the white folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real citizen right now.
yeah, yeah.
Man, they did that to Lynn. Lynn said,
24.
I don't believe in your system. I don't
That's right.
believe the way you do people. They said, okay, ma'am, you dismissed. And they
Yeah.
never call in, ask the jury
Go-
duty again.
They don't want her out.
Hell no, they don't want her.
Yeah.
They told that you,
Everything.
okay, ma'am, you dismissed so fast. I wish they would call me the jury duty. I fuck all their cases up. I'll be the
Man,
only one can't never come to no agreement. I don't know.
I
Shit,
don't know.
maybe you did,
Me
maybe you did.
too.
I don't know.
But
Shit.
my mom used to say, because I never went. I told my mom, I'm gonna go. She said, "Hey, you're not gonna even get past the I guess it'd be a line, and you go in,
Yeah.
they write your, and then
Yeah.
you got to go steps and shit." My mom said, "You're not gonna even make it past the door."
Yeah, they're
I
gonna
said,
win
"Why
you
you
out.
say that?" She said,
They're gonna
"Man,
win you out.
yeah." She said, "Man, you got French braids in your hair. They might walk to you while you in a line. Like, what's your name? You can go." Like, man, no. She said, and she said, and you ain't wearing no suit, you ain't wearing no tie, you got them braids in your hair, man. They're gonna walk, man. They'll meet my mom like, nah, they don't play that shit. But you know, they coming out with a TV show called that Jury Duty.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna watch it because I seen some of the previews and it seemed like it was talking about all the people that be trying to get out of it. And one dude, he gonna say, the judge gonna say, why you don't want to be here? He said, because I'm prejudiced. I don't know why I just said that. I started laughing because they say a lot of people don't like doing that shit.
Hell no.
They
You
don't like
judging
doing that.
somebody's future. You judging somebody's life. Yeah.
Yeah.
They doing that shit.
They just convicted Jason's son on one of the
What?
murders out there in Compton, and they jumped him in the courthouse.
What? Jay
What?
knows?
Yep, little Denver Jew.
I
Yeah,
thought he was out.
hell no.
Didn't the nigga I just seen this? Didn't the nigga just have a baby by one of them little young broads?
That nigga ain't out. I don't know
You
nothing
talking
about no
about?
baby, but J
You talking
Nose
about
ain't
look?
out.
Damn, man,
Buddy,
I don't
buddy
know. That must
nephew.
have been some.
Buddy,
That must have. Yeah,
yeah.
I know you talking about little J Nose, one of the Flame
Nah,
Boys.
he ain't out. It must be one of his other
Yeah,
brothers.
it must have been an old one then.
Yeah, he went to court. I think today or yesterday. A buddy said he got jumped in Compton Court, and they convicted him of a murder. And what they doing? That that thing he had, they putting all of it on him, bro.
Mm,
Because you did one with it, so they gonna say you did the rest of them because
Mm.
you
yep.
did one with it. You feel me? Now they got to come back out here. Got two more out here. But after he got shot in the neck, man, I pulled him to the side at the park and I sat on
Mm-hmm.
the wall with him, and I should have let him have it, but I let him have it a little bit, and told him, man, what the fuck going on? I love you, bro. You on the stupid shit. I said, I can respect, whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. I'm talking to him, and I said,
Mm-hmm.
this is what's gonna happen, man. Either you gonna get life in jail or you gonna die. And I looked him straight in his eyes and I said, nephew, them is your two choices, man. If you
Mm-hmm.
stay up in this shit. I said, you got your mom, your brothers, everybody playing football, doing good. Won't you leave Pasadena and go up there? He like, this is what I'm about. He said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm with this shit, I'm full fledged. I said,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? I love you, nephew. Hugged him. I respect it. Got up, he walked away, and I never seen him again.
Yeah. Because I remember last time I remember I had talked to him that time when he was at Deshauna house, and Deshauna was kind of tripping on him because they was sneaking, him and Lil Drew was sneaking in the house and shit. And Deshauna used to be like, this nigga don't say hi, he disrespectful. He went, and then I was like, I got at him and shit, but I seen it in his face. That nigga had that. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Nigga, I
I
don't
want
give
to hear that
a fuck.
shit. He like
No
Jackson.
lie.
I want to hear that shit.
That's just the look in his look was, the
Hey,
nigga never have a mad look. He just have a plain, just
hey, Spike.
that nigga. Then I start seeing him in the pits. I said,
If
oh, it's
if
over.
you look at him to this day, you wouldn't believe that's him, bro. That nigga like 6'2", 260
Yeah,
pounds right now,
and I was
bro.
gonna say when I used to see him, I'm like, then this nigga, every time I see this nigga he getting taller and bigger.
Yeah, that and he got hands. He
Yeah,
up here beating
I ain't gonna lie, I
niggas
had
up.
to tell him one day, like, nigga, stop acting like you don't know who I am, nigga. He like, oh man, Spike, I know you is. I'm like, nigga, when I see you, I'd be like, what up? You act like you just looking. He like, nah. Then I just figure these niggas on missions. They paying attention. Like
Yeah,
they'll see me, but it's like, nigga, I'm not saying, oh, what up, Spike? It just I'm like, what up, homie? Here, just look at me like, what up? And I'm like, nigga, I'm like, man, what up, man? He like, man, I know who you is. Then I just start paying attention to the little crew he was with. I said, oh, these niggas is out here doing shit.
yeah.
Because they never was in a pack. You notice they never was in a pack. They always stayed in the cut. They watched the homies. They make watching the scenery. Then they
Mhm.
niggas was on one. But that's fucked up. Man, the whole crew, all them niggas, all the Flame Boys is gone, huh?
Yeah.
Ain't none of them out, huh?
Manny supposed to be getting out.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, that's crazy, but shit. I tried to tell
Somebody in the
that.
hood was like, damn, they said the P9s lasted longer than the Flame Boys.
Well, ain't
The
nothing
Flame
gonna
Boys
last
was
no more. Ain't if it
them
ain't
cameras
PDL,
and
it's not
shit,
gonna
huh?
last. Them days is over with. You're not gonna
Mm,
never be able to do that no more. It just ain't. It ain't gonna work no more because everything else been weeded out the way because it's to everybody's PDLs, and then you
mm-hmm.
can't go to jail with that shit. That's where they really get discombobulated and get their ass beat up, going in jail claiming that bullshit. Ain't none of that in here, nigga. Y'all doing all that shit on the streets. Then y'all punk ass come to jail, nigga. It ain't none of that.
Mm. How did he get jumped in Compton though?
It was the blood, and he went in Compton Court.
Yeah, but all them Parus out there, nobody didn't.
Well, he. I don't know if he got caught up, because it was one of their homies he killed. I don't know if he went up in there banging super hard. I don't know what it was. But Buddy said they jumped him.
Yeah, because I know, to my knowledge, I heard, yeah, he probably went in the wrong tank because I think they got the Bloods and the Crips separated out there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. But I
was,
gotta give it up to my nephew, man. He got a pair of the best hands in any penitentiary system he done been to, bro.
Who?
I done Lil Fair.
Oh, Lil
Lil
Farron, yeah.
Rambo. That nigga, bro, every nigga I talk to tell me how hard Lil Fair hit, bro. He say he's a normal looking ass nigga, but that nigga will put you to sleep. And
Mhm.
they say Fair nigga Fair say Fair hit you, you better have a helmet on. It took 14 motherfuckers to get Fair. Didn't nobody want to fight him head up. It took all the motherfuckers to get him, nigga. He was knocking out niggas with 19-inch, 20-inch arms. Fair was boop bam with that left and just sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Cold
And
hearted
they say he an asshole.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he
But
didn't slow down, but they said that nigga stopped all type of
Yeah.
shit going on the yard.
Man, fighting in the cells. Nigga got to wear a helmet like little Kenny having seizures because you know. My nephew just showed me a video. Fair beat this nigga up, and the nigga had his shirt over his face, knotted all up, and little Fair was trying to pull his shirt down and show the camera. Was like, "Yeah, nigga, didn't you tell your mama you was the hardest pyro in the yard? Let her see your face." Nigga, let her see your face and try to put a nigga's shirt down. Nigga was like, leave me alone, leave me alone. Didn't you tell your mama? Yeah, Farron's a cold-hearted nigga in there beating niggas up like that, bro. But it's all right, though. The niggas got his ass, and he met his match. He don't like me. He said, I'm the reason I should have taught him better. Nigga, I ain't taught you shit. I ain't taught you shit, nigga. Nigga, you was up under me. So I know I didn't teach you shit because I ain't never did the shit you did. I don't know where the fuck you learned that shit from.
I say you got me fucked up.
Yeah, got me fucked up. My uncle should have stopped me. He should have showed me different. It's his fault that I'm in jail. That's what he put in his book and shit like that. Nigga, it's your fault.
I ain't
nigga.
even read the book, though. I heard the book was good to the motherfucker, too.
Yeah, it didn't get him out. I don't give a fuck how good it was. It didn't get him out.
How long he been down?
Shit, damn near 30 years. Just as
He
long
went,
as
he was he older? Was he older than 18?
Nah, he was 19 when he went. And he just got out of jail 2 months before that. He was 18 or 19.
I wonder, do he fall up under that law?
Hell no.
Because he wasn't a teenager. No, he wasn't under 18.
They gave him double life without the possibility of the parole. When they give you without the possibility of parole, you're not coming home. He was convicted of 1 murder and 1 attempted murder. The 70-year-old lady got up on the stand and said, he showed me a bullet and said, bitch, this bullet for you. Then shot me in my head. Then took the car and parked it in my sister's garage and had Tasha hold the weapon to sign the pink slip. And they raided my sister's house and found the lady's car. Then they got the ballistics and it matched the preacher that they found dead on Fair Oaks and Cedar. So when they questioned Farron about it, he admitted to it and said the preacher tried to molest him, which the preacher did. They said his pants was unzipped and there was some Vaseline on the table and there was $46,000 in the house. So Farron, like, the man tried to molest me. He wanted me to come over and do some work. Yeah, just a bunch of bullshit. I ain't never taught no nigga that shit like that, bro. I remember Rat Glenn them came over to crying, man. Your nephew pulled a gun on us, said he go kill us if we tell what he did. Niggas done stuff somebody to death for no reason. I didn't teach that nigga no shit like that. You want to hate and dislike me, and I taught you how to be a man. Told the homies to love you. This is little Rambo. Don't trip on him, nigga. You feel me? Him and Cowboy had a shootout because Cowboy didn't know who he was, and he shot Calvin in the leg.
Yeah, I remember that
You know what I
shit.
mean? I had to test my nephew, nigga. So he started claiming Lil Rambo. Then he started hanging around G Fox. Then he started going off doing shit on his own. I never taught that
Mhm.
nigga nothing like that, bro. Nothing. They taught me how
And
to steal cars. I never shot a gun with Lil Fair. I never rolled with him with a gun. Me and Fair, they never beat nobody up together. None of that. The nigga was 18 when he got his time. Talking about what I did, nigga. I didn't do shit. Don't be mad at me, nigga. You fucked off.
mm, mm, mm.
I forgave you for it. You can fault me if you want to, but God knows who it is. That's why I'm here. You there?
Yeah, that's
I said
crazy.
I'm gonna beat you up when I get out. I said, nigga, with double life without the possibility of parole, I don't think so. I said, you gonna come beat my grave up. You gonna beat my tombstone up. That
Mm,
nigga was
mm,
mad.
mm.
Fuck you. But shit, I
Mm,
was in
mm.
court. Booby was the strongest. I don't know if he cried in his cell, but if that was me, on both of their cases, I would have booed like a motherfucker. Lil Farron was crying though. He was crying. He had the whole courtroom crying. He
Mm.
said, y'all, he looked up. You know how they asked you, is any last thing you want to say? He looked up crying and said, please kill me. Please, somebody kill me. Because I
Mm.
can't do this. Please. Got to screaming, somebody kill me. They had to grab that nigga. Booby, after he got his life sentence, they asked him, he said, y'all never convicted me of any murder. Y'all never convicted me of any robbery. So I'm going to stand firm on my innocence and I'm going to say I didn't do it to the day I die. And then the DA like, well, you're right, Mr. Richardson, but we convicted you on guilty by association and
Mm.
gave him
Mm.
double life. How the
Damn,
fuck you
Mm.
get double
Mm.
life guilty by association?
Man,
Yeah,
that's
he should have
fucked
been
up.
home by now. No, that's what all them
Yeah,
people getting
they
out of jail for.
well, San Bernardino is the
Watch your feet.
only course that
man,
ain't started yet. They
That
bullshit.
that's bullshit.
That's bullshit, bro.
that's crazy.
He supposed to been home 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They telling him he got a court date. He don't even know what the fuck for. They just telling him he got a court date in a month, about a couple of
Huh?
weeks or so. They bullshit, bro. They don't want to let him go, bro. You
You ain't gonna
know,
even
they
watch it.
couldn't find his DA. The lawyer was missing for 3-4 months to where my sister had to go down there and talk to the DA. They find the lawyer. His lawyer ain't talking to him. Yeah, they fucking over Booby right now, bro. San Bernardino
Mhm.
ain't letting out one
And it's crazy though.
motherfucker off.
I heard he really didn't do it though.
He didn't.
Yeah, I
He
heard he
didn't
really
do it.
didn't do that shit. Didn't
He
even
didn't
know
do
what
it.
was going on. None of
He
that.
was seen with them before the robbery. He was seen with them after the robbery. So they
Hmm.
want to say guilty by association just because he knew the culprits. That's
And that's
bullshit,
probably
bro.
why. And that's probably why he got that court date. He probably coming back to get that shit sentenced. I
He
mean,
had a
get his
thousand court
re-sentence.
dates and they never brought him down. They never tell him nothing. Like
Oh,
I say, the
yeah,
lawyer,
they doing
they
that shit right.
bullshit.
Yeah, they doing my relative red flag like that.
They bullshit, Spike.
This my
He,
relative red flag got found guilty. My relative is high yellow, one of them light brights, probably like 6 feet, and they had 8 witnesses describe the person that did the murder. And guess who they described?
oh,
A woman that's like a dark-skinned woman with long braids, around 5 feet to 4'10". And the jury found him guilty still. Like, how in the fuck
Yeah, that don't
you
make
got
sense.
all these witnesses saying, girl, we seen a girl, a short girl, long braids, around 4 feet, dark skinned.
because they
Like,
wanted that.
you know how they make you stand up, like
Yeah,
stand up. So this dude, they said no, I never seen him in my life, and he still got
Wow.
found guilty.
because they wanted that. That's what they wanted. They good. They want to just pin it on somebody.
So, nigga, you
They want
guilty of
people to
something.
feel
Man.
comfortable.
So,
They
so,
want the family to have
so what?
closure.
It was a trial by jury.
Yep, jury found him
Wow.
guilty. And guess the thing about it, The person they described was his wife. And
Oh,
peep this. His wife was on the dude that got killed was on a 911 call. The dude called like, hey, this girl up in here, she just kicked in my door. She talking about she about to kill me. Woo, I need y'all to come. You can hear in the background. I'ma kill you, motherfucker. Woo, whoop. He like, I'm hiding in the bathroom. And you can hear the door banging. Boom, boom. Open the door, motherfucker. Open the door. Guess what the DA did? Told her, you need to get up out of here because everything looking towards you. But I don't want you. I want him.
Yep.
mm,
Dirty motherfuckers. Dirty motherfuckers. They don't give
Yep.
a fuck. Them the first ones need to go to God when it's time to get judged. Them motherfuckers locking innocent people up and know you innocent. They need to get judged first. They need to dog shit beat out of them, man. I can't
That's
stand
yeah.
DAs.
That's like a
I
motherfucker
can't
said,
stand
man.
them,
Hey,
man.
that's the motherfucker say, an elephant did the murder. I seen the elephant trample on a man, and then you find a whole human being guilty. Like
wow.
motherfucker, they said a girl did it.
Yeah.
How you convict a man,
A light-skinned man.
a light skinned man, and it said it was a dark skinned girl with braids,
About 5'2".
about 5'2".
And he's 6 feet.
One dude said, man, I'm a ex-military vet. I take photographic pictures. Me and my granddaughter, I walk her to the bus stop every morning. I've seen the lady jump out from behind the bushes and shoot him 2 times in the back.
Wow.
Still found him guilty.
That's crazy. They
Yeah.
caught him with the murder weapon?
No, didn't find him with nothing.
Hmm.
Yep. Didn't find him with nothing. And let me tell you this too. They had a whole nother person in jail. But they had a whole different person in jail for it already and had linked them two together. Yep.
Oh, shit. So he ain't the only one that went down?
Mm-mm.
Oh, shit.
No. Where her cup at?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
some
she didn't
deep
go to
shit
sleep?
right there.
That's a crazy situation.
Yeah.
American justice system.
Mm-hmm. On everything. And he got out. What? Huh?
Yeah, I hope he get out.
He got out. I mean, the other dude got out, and shit, they took the husband to jail.
Oh,
He been in there since 2003.
that's crazy.
Yep. Like they say, they want you, they gonna get you.
Can't stop him.
Fucked up situation, man.
Yeah, it is. Shit. That don't make no damn sense.
But change the subject though. DeAndre sent me some shit, man, I was listening to.
Huh?
Did you know the Black Lives Matter is funded by Chinese people?
Wow. China too?
Only China.
What?
On everything.
Propaganda, huh?
Man, I was looking at that shit. They got, I think it's, hold on, I'm gonna read. I took a picture of the thing. It's like 5 different organizations that fund the Black Lives Matter.
Wow.
And they was like, that's why all this stuff going on, Black Lives Matter never did nothing for no blacks because all the money that they make goes to China.
Oh, they're taking the money back.
I
Yep.
said, wow.
I know that I know at first they were saying George Soros, he a United States enemy too. They said
He probably, well, they didn't even say his name. But I always thought that was him too.
Yep. He can't even come out here no more. I think they kind of locked his
They
ass
banned
up.
him.
Yeah.
They say every state he go or country he go to, he end up terrorizing that motherfucker.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
He don't like authority.
he what?
He don't like authority, huh?
He want to do what he want to do, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that shit
Got the paper,
crazy.
manpower. Shit.
Man, hold on. I'm gonna say the names real quick.
That's right. China.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you about that Maui shit too, man. What you think about that shit?
That what?
Maui, the
What is that?
fire out there in Hawaii.
Oh, I seen
You
that,
let
but
him
I,
in,
I
bro?
I haven't looked. I haven't looked on
Bird,
it though.
bird landed too.
Let Uncle Phil leave.
Yeah, he was trying to say a whole bunch of shit about that fire.
There's no way you guys that dumb. Oh my god.
Trying to see if y'all ready for this so-called tropical storm supposed to hit us.
Hillary Clinton, Hurricane.
They say Vegas
Hillary.
raining. Vegas raining hard than a motherfucker right now.
Oh shit, it's coming from that way.
Man, yep, Vegas raining hard as hell.
Wow.
Dominated by the United States. And this
Oh, you know Vegas have flash floods too, don't they?
that
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
That's the desert, pops. Yeah, they be flooding.
Yeah, they be flooded too, like
You know
Arizona.
the time was a year ago. The strip, the whole strip. flooded?
Yeah,
Hey,
it
look.
was raining.
I'm gonna read some of this right here. One of the groups is hold on. One of the groups called Support Black Future Labs. They say the Black Future Lab transforms Black communities into constitutionalized that change the way power, open problems facing our communities are complex. The solutions require experimentation, invention, and politics that represent U.S. politics that improve our lives. But this is it's an Asian.
China.
It's an Asian. Yeah, it's an Asian.
Wow.
And then another one is called Liberty Road. One's called Liberty Road. They didn't say nothing too much about that one. That's from
Yeah.
China.
And they all funding
yeah.
black people.
The other one, the New Community Movement documentary records the community. It's called the U.S. Anti-Revolution. That's another Asian group. Then it was one more. No, another one. Wait a minute. The Youth Mojo.
Oh,
Youth
for the
Mojo,
youth.
another. Yep, that's for blacks, and there's one in Frisco called China for Blacks. Chinese for black groups.
Wow.
Black Lives Matter co-founder teams up with Chinese advocacy. Am I saying it
Yeah,
right?
advocates.
With the Y group.
Mm.
This Black Lives Matter co-founder and pro-communist Chinese group are partnering up, and here's why. And it just was telling why they hooked up with China.
That's crazy.
And at the end of the speech, they say that's why they don't no money going to the Black Lives Matter, but except the money they make. And who was making all the money? Them girls that was buying all them damn mansions.
Huh. That's right.
Yeah, that shit crazy. When I read it, I was looking, I said, damn, that's crazy.
What's up, Bird? Bird done landed.
Yeah. No, I'm just listening.
You just listen. That's right. Yeah, that's crazy though. Well,
Yep. Then you heard they trying to take mother, dad out the dictionary and all that shit.
Uh-oh. Gonna replace it with what?
They didn't really say the man, but they replacing the woman as
Birthday person.
yeah, birth person.
Wow.
So it might be father person and birth person.
Is,
The person and the birth person.
why
They
is
only
not
make
the,
up like 2% of the population, but
my question is,
they trip 99% of the time.
my question is, why is not the woman in mass war standing up for them trying to wipe their national
Existence out.
label off of existence.
Yeah.
They
Well,
already
they
got
know.
the man trying to be the women. They're not letting the women be women. And now the man trying to be women. And a lot of the women is supporting this shit instead of being mad that they trying to take their label away, you know?
And that's what one of the girls said. The girl, one lady gonna say, that's a damn shame. We've been fighting for women's right all these years. And now, it's a disgrace. We've been fighting hard for this. And now, like, the women's don't want to be, but they say it's all part of their agenda to
It's a
take
plan,
over
yeah.
the world. Yeah, one dude gonna say, we making men and women separated, that's almost complete. So they really trying to saying, because basically they saying that's how they're gonna take the world over. They got to keep everybody divided and mad at each other.
Yep. Divide and conquer.
Yeah.
Hey, you know them trans people, right?
Mhm.
Them is the
I'm scared.
motherfuckers like, we coming for your kids. You know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean?
Yeah. That's a 3%.
But you know, Africa, like shit, 20 African countries, they say we don't believe in that shit, nigga.
Man.
Homosexuals get murdered. You know what I mean?
No, really, it's every state. We the only one that's doing that shit. That's why
Yeah.
a lot of people be like, man, y'all were. I think
Us in
somebody
Europe.
sent me. Yeah, somebody sent me something, and it said, I forgot. I think the Chinese dude told that America need to stay out of our business because
Yeah.
y'all sitting around here, y'all giving the LGBT crew, whatever how you say that shit, y'all giving them more rights than black people.
Yeah.
So y'all need to stay out of our business until y'all get yourself right.
Ain't gonna never
Yeah.
do that.
They are a special class now.
They they respect
They
the
privileged.
homeless. They respect homeless and gays more than they respect black people.
Hey, look at black people been riding on the back of Democrats for 70 years. And they ain't gave us nothing in 70 years. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That shit is a damn shame.
Yeah. And still got everybody confused.
Yeah. They already did imported what? 5 million motherfuckers, South American motherfuckers. That's only because they want to get the vote. Fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
And then you know in Chicago, what's his name? Jackson or whatever. That motherfucker is soft as a baby ass, nigga. He like, don't call it a mob. It's just a get together. A get together to take everything. You know what I mean?
Flash mob.
Yeah. That's where that shit started at. Chicago and New York.
Down. Finish.
And
Yeah, this shit out of hand now.
man, they want Gavin Newsom to run for president.
Yeah, I think Joker Face might run too.
Look, he gonna make America like California. Cause he ain't did shit for California. All he did was siphon off money.
And lied to these niggas about reparations.
Yeah. He like, yeah, we gonna
which one of these dudes is talking about they want to start turning sewer water into regular water?
Sewer water. Not
Yeah,
they
said they already doing it.
Yeah.
But they saying they trying to get 90% some, but I'm like, why would you do sewer water, turn that into fresh water when you could just start building goddamn dams again so we could just do it like that?
or you could convert that salt water to
Hey,
drinking water.
you
That
know,
part too.
kickstand work for that shit. For the water thing.
Oh,
And then
kickstand do?
he worked for the water
Water
thing.
Oh, okay.
Where they clean the water out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
where they treat the water.
recycle that shit.
Yeah, well, they treat it.
Yeah. That's what Kickstand is on right now.
Kickstand got a good job, man. Huh? Kickstand got his life together, huh?
Yeah, he about to retire pretty soon.
And we see that today.
And you know, I used to fuck with him with the bud and shit when I was growing. So
You growing next year?
Yeah, I'm gonna grow next year. Yeah, I got fire. I got like 5 seeds that's super fire.
Oh, great.
I got lucky just to get them.
You ever try to do a clone?
Yeah, my homie could do clones and I can too. But damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, little Spike. But y'all could go on that. I'll remember it sooner or later.
Yeah, you
George,
remember.
get that bottle off my back.
You wasn't finna say nothing about that fire, no, Maui bird.
Oh man, that shit was fucked up. You can't say nothing about it because that's like natural. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what a lot of people saying is natural, but you got the conspiracy theorists out there saying a whole bunch of bullshit.
Nah, that shit. The fire started. The wind was blowing like 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, you were saying the same thing Terrell was saying. The power lines.
I mean, because I saw the video of the
Yeah.
power line snapping like toothpicks, so that's why I was like, yeah, I don't, because I saw the conspiracy theories first, and then actually saw the video of the power line snapping.
They were
The
snapping, huh?
sparks and all that. They were snapping like right in the middle. They were blowing over.
And starting fires.
Yeah, blocked the road, and it's all grass and trees all around it.
Oh shit.
So what they said, they're gonna try to go after the power company too because they didn't turn off the power.
So was that Edison?
No, Edison and San Bernardino, they shut that shit off when it started blowing.
Yeah.
They say, oh well, because they had to pay that 1 year.
Yeah, they blame Edison for one of them fires last time.
Yep, that's when they have to start shutting it down after that.
Yeah, that's why motherfuckers in California, they the insurance company is starting to leave. You know what I mean? They don't want to pay for fires every fucking year. You know what I mean?
Fire season, yeah.
So they leaving. If you still got insurance plan with them, you can keep that. But they not signing up no new people.
Wow. So they predicting this shit to burn up some more.
Yeah.
Man.
They know it's gonna burn up some more.
Is that global warming?
We got Gavin Newsom.
Is that global warming?
He ain't doing no fire breaks or none of that. You know what I mean? He ain't helping.
Joker face.
But that shit affect all of us. You know what I mean?
Oh, Gavin Newsom.
The fire lines is mostly in the mountains with the rich people. You know what I mean? You come down to Rialto, ain't no fires in Rialto. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fires in San Bernardino. You just got these bougie motherfuckers bucking the trend, nigga. And
everybody got to pay for it.
That's all it is, huh?
Yeah.
That shit
But
crazy. That shit crazy.
yeah, all I can say is the Democrats they play in the game. Nigga, they got 5 million motherfuckers that came here. You know what?
Immigrants.
You could go to Arkansas and there ain't even 5 million people in Arkansas. They could take over a whole state.
They wanted to, yeah. With government help.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all prepare for Hillary?
Hillary Clinton.
Nah, it ain't Hillary Clinton. This little tropical storm. Brother Lionel said it's flooding. No, not flooding. It's raining hard in Vegas right now. So this
But
month.
it's gonna hit us first. Coming from the
Oh,
tropical.
yeah, that's why I thought it
They
when
gotta
they were
hit us
showing.
first. It's coming from the water, right?
Yeah, but when they showed the little thing the other day, it was supposed to come through San Diego, and then I think through Riverside and San Bernardino County and something like that. I don't know.
It rained a couple of days ago over here, but it wasn't nothing.
It's
Nah,
right
that
next
ain't
week.
it. Yeah, it's supposed to come Sunday. This shit
Mm.
they talk about is supposed to come hit us Sunday.
Well,
Supposed to hit us Sunday. 50 miles per hour winds, some shit like that. It might tear down some shit,
Yeah.
or it might just be some bullshit. I don't know. They telling everybody get prepared for it though. That's one thing I heard them say.
Still.
For flash floods and shit like that. A lot of rain come down in a short time.
Get some sandbags.
All that crazy shit.
A bad time to have an underground bunker.
Slow down, motherfuckers on the freeway drive.
Yep.
You know what
hey,
people do out here in California.
I ain't tripping. I'm a hunker down.
Sorry.
Like
right,
I said, I'm in Rialto, so it ain't nothing happening here. Ain't
y'all
no
know you
flash
get them,
floods, none of that.
do y'all get the winds like Fontana do?
Yeah, we get the winds,
Yeah, it's
but
Santa Ana's.
yeah, but we used to that, nigga. We done got rid of all the shit that could blow away.
No, it floods in Rialto too.
Oh, is
It
that right?
floods. Hell yeah, it floods in Rialto. It
Heavy
floods all
rain.
through flood all through San Bernardino.
It's like a desert.
Yeah, that's man, you can't drive around San Bernardino when it's raining hard. Your car will get caught up in some shit.
Hey, I know
I
there's a lot of damn
one year.
potholes out there.
I remember one from the floods. I remember one year when I was in Rialto, it rained and it flooded out. Man, I ain't gonna lie, it was the best time for us because off of Cactus, they got that gutter lane and it flooded all up to all the rocks, basically covered the streets. So when the police come, they couldn't come. They had to go all the way around the whole block to come into the vineyards. And and it was so many rocks up in there, man. It took like 6-7 months before construction finally came and start putting the rocks, taking the rocks off the street.
Damn.
Yep, like 6 months. Yeah, these should be flooding, man. It floods bad out here in San Bernardino, especially off of like Waterman and Baseline. What, man? That whole corner be like a swimming pool. You better not go down that street. What, baby? Yeah, it floods out here. Hell yeah.
So we never really lived that far back.
Huh?
I said we never lived that far back. We kind of stopped at like Ontario, Upland.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah.
Further. We never went no further east. You know what I'm saying? Like live
Right.
as far as living.
Yeah. Yeah, all these corners, Cactus, shit, really everything. Even where I live at, it's downhill. Like I'm good because I sit kind of like right off the freeway. but the gutter lanes will be flooded. But soon as it get down to Pacific by the school,
Mhm.
where the lights at, on everything, if your car ain't sitting high enough, you better not go down. You better not hit them little dips crossing that street. Nigga,
all out.
it's gonna be water all. It's gonna be
suck
water
all that
all.
water up.
Yeah, it's gonna be all on the sidewalk. All you know, how you stand on a corner to cross the street.
Yeah.
That's gonna be gone. That's gonna be all
Hey, I
water.
wonder, do you have to get a special flood insurance for your car or so?
Man, huh? I ain't gonna lie. Gerber hit me. Gerber hit me because I got Gerber. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They hit me and told me something about some flash flood, quick insurance. I need to look at that shit again.
Yeah,
Man.
They trying to make some money.
Yeah.
yeah,
Real
yeah.
fast.
They can make some money.
hmm You
It
know
might pay off.
how many people finna be scared right now and do a quick, they probably gonna do a quick 2 months insurance, but then motherfuckers gonna hit their ass back with that
They
FEMA. You
be
know how
like the
motherfucker,
one
what they
people,
say,
hey,
throw some water on your roof and call FEMA. So,
I know.
Uh,
they
Like the
Geico
one
gonna be
people, they
mad.
had they
Geico
dog
gonna
got
be
the water
mad to
hose
the
in the
mother.
house when they
Man,
wasn't there. It
what
flooded
happened?
the house. I said, be like that one video on the line that the dogs brought the water hose in the house through the dog hole, and then they came back, the whole house was flooded. Like, what the hell is going on? Dogs just set their ass up.
Can't whip the dogs.
hmm.
Oh, they was mad when they looked on that camera, huh? They was pissed,
They
huh?
brought their ass sleeping outside. Yeah, they was
Yeah,
pissed
man.
when they saw that shit. They was pissed off.
Man.
Hey, remember the motherfucking Sikhs that was
What
beating that nigga up in the sword?
Huh?
The what?
The Sikhs that was beating a nigga in the sword, that was taking cigarettes and all that shit. Y'all don't remember that?
Nope.
It's only like last week, nigga.
The Indian dudes beat the dude up in the store.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I didn't understand what you talking about. You said the sheiks,
Yeah, the Indians, that they
Yeah.
sheiks. Yeah. What happened to them?
Only person charged so far is the nigga that went in store.
Stealing shit.
Yeah. They beat that nigga like, hey, that's a motherfucking third war beating. You know what I mean?
Whoop that ass.
Yeah, yeah. We saw another one like that too, man. I don't know if they caught the security guard. He killed a motherfucker over 25-cent brownie like that. There was some foreigners. Yeah. Killed a black. Well, they said the black dude was handicapped, but he didn't look like it. I mean, they said he was crazy. He didn't look like it. He had dreadlocks and shit. But
Hey,
that don't mean nothing though these days.
hey,
Well,
niggas got more excuses than anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, killed him over 25 cents though. That's fucked up. And the
Yeah.
security guard on the run now though. I said he on the run. That's cool.
25 cents though, man.
25-cent brownie.
That shit wild.
That was in Michigan.
Yeah, we have spoke a little bit on that one
watch
Wednesday.
out.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. They shut down the gas station though.
Huh?
Yeah.
What
some
y'all
crazy
what
shit.
y'all
You
know
gotta be
about
careful.
what y'all know about them? They starting, remember they just passed the law again about the no crime. They running up in them stores again.
Max and grab, huh?
Man, they said they posted, somebody hit me and told me they posted took down a whole strip mall in Oakland,
Wow.
took
Yeah,
over like
yeah.
$5 million worth of shit. They said every store on the block got hit and
That's
stripped
crazy.
everything.
I seen this Asian lady. How much she said she got hit for? $100,000 in 5 minutes. I said that lady lied.
$200,000.
Yeah, she was lying like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm looking on right now and in Long Beach right now. And they got somebody going live, got a gang of motherfuckers snatching all these purses.
Getting them up.
And they taking their time now. They not running and grabbing stuff. They just
Hell no.
going in there. Yeah. And they said security can't take them no more. Walmart is the only security they catching fades with you.
Wow.
Yeah, go up in Walmart. They come. Yeah, Walmart. When the security trip, no, they part of Walmart. They take up for each other.
Like a family, a team.
Yes. Yeah, Long Beach going up right now, and it's dark, so this probably just
Yeah,
happening.
man,
Right?
but that's the thing. Who was talking about that the other day, man? It's just gonna drive the price up to when motherfuckers want to go back and shop there.
Yeah. And this shit crazy, man. I know people better get ready for this time though, boy.
And Uncle Raoul was just speaking on something about that.
And I didn't even talking about the end of time. I'm just talking about how the world gonna be in the next 5 or 10 years, man.
Yeah.
If you ain't ready and it's a gang, I don't know. I can't say too much about other races because I don't be around them. But as blacks, it's a lot of lost young blacks, man, running around here that don't have a clue to what's going on. Really lost and don't know shit. And that shit is sad.
Fuck.
Like I told my niece, I told her, what you gonna do with you heard about AIs, the AI? She said, what's that? I said, the artificial intelligence. She said, that's you. I ain't old.
What?
She's only 18, 19. I said, what you mean? She said, that's for old people. I'm young. I said, man, this is your generation. What are you talking about? Nah. I said, wow.
It's just the beginning.
Wow. I'm like, this is your shit. I'm like, you don't know about the computers and the electric cars and all that? She like, no. Like, I'm too young. All she kept saying, I'm too young for that. Uncle, I'm too young for that. I'm too young for that. I'm like, oh
it's
my
funny
God.
when, like I said, it's funny when everybody think they separated. We in this bubble together. What's going on now is gonna probably be going on when you get older. Just worse.
This is the beginning of the AI, so they got to get used to it. They got to get used to it.
But that's the thing. They're not getting used to it because they so focused on that. And that's the thing, like they say, I've been watching a lot of stuff. The homie be sending me, DeAndre be sending me. And a lot of it is like, we going to keep you distracted by throwing it in your face like it's a joke. Ain't knowing we're serious.
Yeah.
And that's why people don't know. They looking at it. We doing all these movies about what's going to happen. And y'all thinking it's just movies. And then we're telling y'all, this is what we finna do to y'all. And they like, oh, okay. That's a movie. Ain't no.
Because we didn't got lied to so many years. It's like, man, it's like almost like that Cry Wolf story in a way. Huh? Like you don't know when this motherfucker telling the truth. Like it's been lying for no reason sometimes. And it's like, what y'all need to do that moon shit for?
Oh, this AI shit coming though.
That shit is coming.
That shit coming, man.
Yeah.
I seen them get this dude the other day. They send that send drones in there on the house on them, send a robot. I was like, shit. Nigga ain't in a minute. We're gonna be dealing with
it's two girls and a guy. They be on TikTok going live and they work in a computer, they work in like an AI place, and they always be sitting up talking to the dummies or the robots. And when you first see it, the robots look real, but only why you know it's a robot because they telling them like, this is the robot that's about to come out on a certain time. Whoop whoop, his name is such and such, and the robot blinking his eye, looking. It's just the head part though. Matter of fact, no, it's just the waist
torso.
up. The waist on up, and he looking at her like, whoop, man, having a full blown conversation with her while she on TikTok.
Yep, can answer
all
your questions.
Yep, and when you look in the back, it's like gang of them because they're in the factory. I'm like, wow. I
Just had a
robot like
call
a
center, huh?
motherfucker.
Just like at a call center or something.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's AI calling you on your phone.
hey, look
The
at,
bill collectors is AI.
What you say, Al?
Yes.
hey, if
B.
they can make a pussy better than this
What?
pussy, niggas will be AI'd up, nigga.
Yeah,
You right. You right.
Shit, if
that
y'all
pussy.
ever watch, if y'all do watch TV shows, y'all look up on Netflix or one of them things. It's a TV show called Being Human. They doing all that.
Yeah.
They doing all that, and you don't even know they robots. No lie, they drink, they eat, they drink, they you don't even know they robots. And one, it was the one of them tripped me out. It was a police, right? And the dude was trying to get at her. He's like, man, we've been working together for years. I ain't never got to take you out. So she like, so that she eating food, ordering food, drinking, you know what I'm saying? So he took her to the, make a long story short, she like, nah, I can't drink no more. So when dude went home, now this is like the second season. I never knew this lady was a robot until when she was drinking. But then when she got to when the dude left, she went in the room and you seen the robot kick in. She opened her mouth and she took the thing and she dug in her mouth and she pulled the tube out of her mouth and dumped it in the tub and flushed it and put the tube back down her mouth. I
The
said, that's how she was drinking and eating.
fake tank.
Thank you. I said, wow, man, that shit,
That's
man,
crazy right there.
better get ready.
Hell yeah, it's coming.
It's coming.
Hell yeah. Cars gonna be. Remember, we used to think this shit was all movies. Cars driving by themselves already. Yeah.
Don't they got some Uber? Don't some cities got Ubers already?
Yeah, that's why I hear they bringing them out.
Yeah, I heard a couple of states got a couple of little Ubers and shit that's already what you call that shit? Electric Ubers.
Yeah.
Hey, some states they got that shit. They got the drone shit that come to your door.
Oh, the packages for the packages.
That's
Yeah,
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon,
Yeah.
yeah.
FedEx probably doing it too.
Now, how many jobs they done took? You know what I mean? How many jobs they done
No, you can't drink.
sacrificed for this shit?
No.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot, huh? It took a lot of jobs. Now you got one person flying it. You gotta be a tech savvy person, so ain't gonna be no older person like that.
Blue collar workers though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Yeah, they gotta worry about no workers' comp or none of that.
None of that. They got a word. They got a word that been far up the sky though.
Oh yeah, them lawsuits.
Yeah, or you might get somebody might throw something up there and bring it down just for the fuck of it, just so they can sue some shit.
Oh, somebody gonna figure out a way to hijack packages too. You know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The shit I was watching, they was showing
You want something to eat?
how the you know, we used to be lumpers. We used to unload the trucks and shit like that.
Yeah.
Now they got a machine that's better than us, faster than us,
Better than
and
forklift.
don't need no brake. You know what I mean?
Smart
And
forklift.
it's like it goes up into the truck and it moves in bots almost every second.
Never get tired.
No, they gonna get rid of that shit. So I can't see nothing else but civil war. You know what I mean? For real, I can't see nothing else but civil war.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is crazy.
Yep. They're gonna have We already talking about the big rigs too, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a couple of people drive, a couple of people in them on TikTok. They be like, man, I'm really in this one of these motherfucking electric trucks. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about them. They got that somebody got to be in the truck, but they don't drive the truck. They on the passenger seat while the truck driver itself.
Like a co-pilot.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
So the truck is driving itself off GPS or something.
Yep. Just straight rolling.
Yeah, from A to B. Get to this destination, we cool. Parking and everything, huh? Backing in.
Well, they didn't show that he just throw them on the road.
That shit deep.
Yeah. He was like, man, I don't know if I wanted to get one. But shoot, the way he said I might. And he showed it. He was driving down the street, and pointed at the thing, and like he said, yeah, man, the thing gave me a said I've been sleeping too long, so I guess I got to get up. So I guess the computer told him to get up. We almost there. Get your ass up.
That's crazy. Fucking got the truck waking you up and shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Same truck that drove you there.
Hey, don't worry,
Dang.
Michael. Hey, don't worry, Michael. We got the rest of the road. Just
Night
take your rest.
And see, that's the
Rider.
thing too. Now just say if 60-70% of the world is ran by robots,
Mm.
what would the people do to work and pay their bills? Or is it gonna be like the movies? If you ain't got the skills to work,
Oh, the
your
robots.
ass go.
Or,
Huh?
or that robot stay parked in the closet till you insert a coin, nigga. Coin run for a certain amount of time, and that shit run out.
No.
Like
I'm
that.
saying I'm saying more to the point where just say
Robots took over
like I say,
everything.
yeah, took it over. Now, what about the humans? What we gonna do if we
Yeah.
can't pay, if we can't work to pay our bills? Or is we gonna be able to live for free?
Mm.
Or is it gonna be
Yeah,
like
no.
some of the movies? You got your own, like you got your own house, but the robots work and pay the bills, pay all your bills. But then you like hostage. So what we gonna do? Sit in the house all day?
Get
They
fat.
become pets. They'll be out there working for the robot oil.
Yeah, that is weird. Because if they everywhere, shit, how is we gonna
Like,
make money to even spend with
I-
them?
That's what I'm trying to say. How are we gonna pay? How we're gonna make money if the robots got all the damn jobs? So where we're going to the underground, like the movies?
So the robots is only servicing the rich and famous. Everybody else is just under the sewer.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is crazy. Cause they'd be everywhere. They'd be at the gas station, the liquor stores, grocery stores, fast food. They'd be everywhere.
Yeah, but
Hey.
shit, and then they might not even be able to have to. They might not go too far as the gas station because they already got gas stations. I've been to a gas station. I forgot where was that, but nobody worked there.
Yeah,
Everything is through.
pump your
You
gas.
just pump your gas, and if you want something to eat, you go to the wall, or you could go in there. You go in there, the door open, but everything is in the window, and you swipe your card. Come to you. Go out.
There's grocery stores like that too, like the Amazon store is supposed to be no employee. You walking around shopping, you just push around your basket, self checkout, and they said they're starting to get so advanced where everything you throw in a basket, just adding it up right there on the handle. You swipe your card right there on the handle, pay for everything.
So
They
you
handle
saying
the
everything that
basket.
going? So you saying everything that go in the basket
It's
gonna
scanned.
automatically scan it?
Wow. Well, that's Amazon.
I don't know if Amazon. I think
I
it's
think Amazon
Amazon might be
Fresh
doing
doing
that
that
one.
too. Yeah.
See,
Hey,
There's no people in the store. Only probably the recycle store.
So
hey,
who gonna
y'all
catch
didn't
the
see
nigga
that
stealing
shit?
shit?
damn.
Y'all
Stay
didn't
up.
see
What we
that
gonna?
shit in LA County where they had the little tractors delivering food and shit, and the homeless people was kicking them over,
Oh
over
yeah.
and taking the food and all that.
Kept stopping them, sitting on it.
Oh, wait. It was robot tractor.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
robots is delivering things. The homeless be jumping on them, laying on them, not holding them hostage, basically.
Wow, stealing shit from them.
Yeah,
Mm.
busting them
Yeah,
open, breaking into them.
because
Yeah,
they
this it.
autonomous. They go by themselves, but
Wow.
they don't go fast.
Yeah, they slow.
So yeah, the homeless people know, okay, nigga, we can get food out of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, pretty soon they gonna have that other police robot running around taking
Yeah,
whoever touch
yeah.
you to jail. Nigga,
Wow.
you're
Yeah.
under arrest. There,
Ro-
either
robot pull
follow
up.
us or we're gonna zip tie your own.
Yeah, send that tassel thing on them. That thing that
Mhm.
tie your ass up.
tie you, hog tie you
Hell yeah, have a nigga hog tied to the real police come get
up. Yeah,
you.
these robot things is crazy, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
that
crazy.
shit is crazy because they doing like 100,000. You know what I mean? They're doing like 10,000 robots.
Mm.
So, you know, some of them will get through, but you know, once homeless people get to know that shit, nigga, they
Yeah.
gonna eat. They gonna eat, nigga.
Hell yeah, nigga.
He
Nigga
said,
trying to
hey,
get.
them homeless motherfuckers gonna probably be able to survive out there better than we gonna be able to survive
You
out
ain't
there.
lying, cause they been in the element.
They already
You ain't
surviving
lying.
out there. Shit.
Man, they already know.
Hey,
They already surviving out there. Shit.
hey, hey, this is a couple of months ago. I seen one homeless dude. I think they caught him though. Remember, he was opening the sidewalk up, going underground every night.
Oh yeah, he's
And that
sleeping
Mm.
shit was
in the.
crazy.
They said it wasn't like a basement, but it was a basement. He was sleeping in the Chinese. Man, who was that? At? Who was out here though? Who was
Yeah,
the
it was
place?
in
Some type
L.A.
of Chinese place, embassy or something. I don't know what
I
the hell
said,
it
the
is.
fuck, this nigga. I don't know how he figured that out. He opened the ground up and go under there.
Up in
He
the
look around.
manhole, living like Ninja Turtles.
Man, that nigga look around, make
Yeah.
sure ain't nobody looking at him. He be gone.
Yeah,
Mm.
that nigga was up in there living
Oh, he
like
was on. He got
Like
caught
a
on
king.
camera.
Hey, and you know, I used to play in them things when I was young. Them things is clean in there. They not dirty.
Yeah.
Manhole.
Yeah.
Yeah, them gutters. I remember I used to live on Mountain Emelino. I remember got in the gutter from Mountain Emelino and walked all the way through the tunnels.
Yeah. A little water.
All the way. It wasn't water. It got to the water all the way when we got, man, it was just a big ass giant motherfucking
Street. A
uh
little street. A tunnel.
yeah, but we made it to the end.
you
We
didn't
was way over there by PHS somewhere. We was looking through the, you know how, when you be on the
did you
streets,
see
the
the
gutter,
waterfall?
huh?
Did you see the waterfall?
Waterfall.
No, it wasn't water in there like that. It was just a little stream of water, like
Yeah.
the little bullshit stream where you
Mhm.
couldn't even put a ice cream sticks. The ratio, remember we used to race the ice cream? Yeah,
it
it
wasn't
was
even
that
that.
small.
Yeah, it was
Yeah. But
definitely.
we went all the way to the end, and it was like a big ass, how can I say it? Like a big ass door,
Yeah.
a big ass metal door. So
Let,
we like, damn, where we gonna go now? And then it was tunnels on the side. We could have died because we end up being like 8 deep. And then we went past this one gutter part, and some white boys like, what y'all doing? We playing Goonies. They like, man, let me get in. So this dude come in, he like, man, I'm gonna tell, he was a white boy, he was older. This motherfucker ripped our shirts.
what?
We wrapped it around the sticks, and he was like, look, since we going in here, everybody need to make our own sound. So every time we make sounds to make sure nobody don't get lost.
Mm.
So we like, fuck it. This motherfucker and ripped our shirts, wrapped it around the thing. So when we got to the thing, to the end of the thing, we start going into little gutters. We crawling through there. So
Oh, it was that
now, yeah,
small.
we was tripping. Yeah, we crawling through there. So we didn't see no rats, no raccoon, nothing. Man,
Wow.
we like, hey, since we can't see, it's getting too dark. We gotta light our torches.
Your shorts?
Man, that shit down there smoked us out, man.
What, you lit your shirts up?
Yes, we lit the church. Man, we in this small man,
Yeah.
we in there coughing,
Smoke.
all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Man,
so
we made,
did you walk through streets? You was walking down the streets or what?
yeah, we was walking through streets under the ground. We
That's crazy.
the first look, we started off when we first started off, we started on Mount Emelino. We walked all the way through. And when we first looked up at the thing, we was way down there by off a lake.
Mhm.
By lake where the Del Taco at.
Yeah.
We looking in the, you know, the little gutter lane, you know when you hit the corner, the little where the water go, the drains.
Yeah.
We looking through them. That's how we knew we was at. We went in there around 4 o'clock around like 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. We didn't come back till like 9 o'clock at night.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And
Y'all should took some flashlights up.
yeah, we should have took flashlight, but we
Wanna
end up doing
smoke
some
yourself
stupid
up.
ass shit. I don't think we could get in trouble for that now. But do y'all remember when the McDonald's and all them houses on Lake caught on fire back in the days?
Oh shit, that was
That
y'all.
that was us. We didn't know. Cause look, so when we came back out with the torches, we just walking back home, everybody getting dropped off one by one. So it was like trees and vines coming into the gutter, and all we doing was we playing. We little kids. We was on like
Yeah.
3rd, 4th grade. We
Yeah.
walking through and we touching the we lighting
No
like
embers.
plants and
Yeah.
yes, man. And we'll go back in the gutter. We be walking. Next, we come out in another area. People, all right, man, this mine. We out of here. By the time we made it home, my mom, everybody like, where the fuck y'all been at? Well, it was helicopters. Man, that whole lake, nigga, was lit up. How it wasn't houses, it was a gang of people, backyards.
Yeah.
That's when they redid McDonald's. Matter of fact, McDonald's wasn't even there. Whatever burnt up, McDonald's ended up coming next.
Oh, okay.
I remember he used to be a Taco Bell right there, right?
I can't remember.
Taco Bell was a little bit down from McDonald's.
Down some.
Down.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it was down by the by 31 flavors, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember that. I remember that.
It's Starbucks now. I think it's Starbucks. It's a Starbucks. It's a Starbucks now.
Yep.
Starbucks there.
Yeah, that was crazy though, man. But that used to be our hangout, man, on Mount Emelino when I lived down there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot, motherfuckers go right, hit that thing. I remember one time we almost got towed up though because it was raining. We sitting there playing, and one of the older dudes is there like, man, y'all better get up out of there, man. It's raining.
Yeah.
We like, well, we always down here in the rain. Like, man, y'all better get up out of there, man.
Yeah,
It's
that
raining
water
hard.
coming from everywhere.
Man, why? But we got up out of there. No, less than 2-3 minutes, man. The dude like, look, man, that shit was flooded, nigga. We was like, what the? That shit was coming down fast.
Yes, sir. That shit coming all out of Altadena and everywhere.
Yes, man, that shit was. Man, look, we threw a basket up in there. Man, that shit swept that basket up out of there like it was a leaf. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of slowed us down. Like, yeah, we need to stay out of there though, because we didn't, like I say, we was just playing, man. We wasn't causing no harm.
That's crazy how you could travel through.
We playing Goonies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, I don't want none.
We didn't ever take advantage of that, but that's crazy how you could travel through them sewer systems too.
Yeah.
No traffic.
Man, man, look, and then we took the sewer back from there. I remember we used to go up there and see Shamari on Highland.
Wow.
We used to walk through the gutter all the way up and come out right there on Highland and go to Shamari house.
Oh, up there by Santa Rosa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then go home. We'll hop back right there on Highland and walk back home.
And we was going to Elliott. It was some niggas jumping down in that shit too back then.
Oh, what fucking turtle shit.
Nah, niggas was jumping in them things over there.
Yeah.
That's
Only thing
crazy.
about we didn't really like that one. Cause remember they had all the bushes and shit up there.
Yeah, it
On
was a
them
lot of bushes, whole bunch.
Yeah, so it was hard to get in and get out because you gotta you thorns and stuff. But yeah, we used to
Yeah.
go kick it with. We used to go visit Shamari up there, man.
You
Young,
know, in my time, we had movies like It was like
like you better not go in there.
movie like It. That's what that shit. Clown in there.
The clown in there, man. On everything though. That we didn't. I didn't went through some. I remember we was in there one time kicking it, and we just heard something go. Rah! Man, we took off running, man. Something hit me in the face, scratched my whole face, man. From like the top of my forehead all the way to the side of my cheek, man. I don't know
That's
what
funny.
that shit was, but I think I hit something.
Hmm.
Like I don't know if it was
A
a
branch?
pole coming out, yeah, a branch or pole or something, because I felt like boom, but kept running. And we
Mhm.
almost put them motherfuckers on fire, man, because we was in the back
Sure.
doing we had the cardboard and we was breakdancing back there. And we was young. Like, nah, we not doing it right. We supposed to burn the tips of it and then put tape on there so it won't
Come up.
so it
Yeah.
won't come up.
Yeah.
And when you start burning the tips of them cardboards, that motherfucker caught on fire and the homie gonna grab it and throw it. That motherfucker, the cardboard swing like a frisbee and it went in the air and got stuck in the tree. That motherfucker started blazing.
That's crazy.
No lie, man. We was bad kids, but we was bad, like not like
Yeah.
bad, like
Like
bad.
Little Rascal Bad.
Yeah, like man,
Yeah.
who knew that this was gonna catch on fire
Trying to
like
be
that?
adventurous.
Yeah.
Yes, and who knew that thing was gonna catch it? And who knew when you throw it? Because we tried to throw it in the gutter because it had the little water in there. But when he threw it in the gutter, the motherfucker spent around like a frisbee and went in the air and got caught on the tree. They had to run up out the house. The grown-ups had to come out the house, get the water hose, hook it up, and we get y'all motherfuckers ass in the house. And we like, man, what the man, it was the days, man. We used to have fun back then, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shit. I was checking out some shit they were showing on Devil's Gate Dam too, man. Niggas can ride bikes all down there.
Mm-hmm. Bird on here?
Yeah.
Bird.
I think he's
Man,
still on there, but he ain't.
I remember we got chased by we got chased down there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that. We was through the back part where remember you said it was quicksand and shit back there?
Yeah.
We was way back there. And I don't know if it was quicksand, but it was dry dirt. And it was a car in one of the cracks of the dirt.
It was a what?
A car
Stuck in there?
stuck in there. So I don't know if it was quicksand. It might have been just some soft ass dirt, but we went through thorn bushes. They was chasing us with a dog, man.
Yeah, that's a tragic.
Chasing us with it. We started from the top part by the school where where the park pack where you could throw the frisbee into the cages and stuff. I don't know what happened, but I think Bird was like, let's go. They watched us. So we tried to get up out of there, man. Next you know you walking, next you hear, there they go. You hear the dog, roof, 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 get him, get him.
Hey,
Yeah,
I didn't
man.
know it had a story down there. I didn't know a couple of kids came up missing down there in the 50s and the 60s. That shit was famous. That's why they calling that motherfucker Devil's Gate Down too. I don't know.
Yeah, they almost try to get us missing on everything, man.
Yeah.
Cause you ever go down there and catch them frogs and stuff, them tadpoles and under the bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They out there digging in that motherfucker. I think they started today.
What they doing?
They're trying to get it back cracking or something, they said. Yeah. I don't even know what the water gonna be at though, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, back in the days, it was some prejudice stuff. You could have, I don't know, they probably was gonna try to do something to us.
Hell yeah.
'Cause why y'all chasing us through these shit?
Yeah, it's in the middle, like not in the middle of nowhere, but where there's not a lot of communication right
Secluded,
here.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Secluded.
Or they'll
Nobody.
knock you upside your head with a rock or shoot you. Ain't nobody
And
gonna
they
come for a minute.
yeah, and on everything they probably was like, what these black motherfuckers doing at this park? Remember, we was kind of scared to go up there to up there. What's the name of that city again?
Locking y'all.
Locking y'all.
La Cañada. You know, them blacks wasn't allowed in La Cañada.
Hell no, I told you. Uh, back in the days with what's his name, Jackie Robinson,
Mm-hmm.
and Jackie Robinson book, he said that's where the Ku Klux Klan used to live at.
See, I
That was in the
believe.
it was the 50s or the 40s.
I still
Man,
live there.
shit,
To
y'all
this day.
just gonna say the same thing. Sure, still ain't. Man, I remember one time. This was probably like in the 90s. We coming from. We coming from. Anyway, we at Tasties and down there off of Royal.
Uh-huh.
We all drunk having fun. I said, watch this, man. I'm gonna get at these white girls. So I start talking to the white girls. They like, oh yeah, we go to La Cañada High. Woo, 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 woo. I'm like, yeah, I go there too. Man, the whole table got quiet and said, you go where? I'm like, I go there. They said, man, you can't go there. It's only like 2 blacks that go there.
And we know them, motherfuckers.
And we know them. And they said, man, no lie, you would be like a celebrity. Everybody. I said, no, well, I said, I play football real good. I remember this story. I said, I play football real good. I'm getting transferred from PHS because I play football. They're like, oh, we need somebody that because our team is sorry. Man, everybody, the white dudes, everybody gave me, it was like 4 or 5 of them. They all gave me the number. Like whenever you, because I told them, I said, they said, well, how you get in our school? I said, my uncle worked there, Big Andrew. They said, Mr. Black, like, oh, he cool,
Oh, they
man.
knew him. Yeah.
Yeah, they knew him. They said, man, he cool. He be getting mad at us though, because we come in late. He always opened the gate for us because you know they lock the gates. So man, he always let us in. Like, man, you gonna get me in trouble. Y'all better stop coming in late. Next time, let y'all leave. But they like, he always let us in, man. He always let us in. Like, that's your uncle, like on everything, man. Yeah, and they was glad, man. No lie. I said that is crazy, man. They probably would have paid for my dinner if I would have asked for it. But they was saying, and no lie, they was like, we want blacks out of our school. No lie. They like, man, we want more blacks out of our school. It's like, but they was thinking of sports though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They like, our sports is weak. We need some more blacks out of our school.
Yeah.
How was that school now though? Is it blacks or still kind of white?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, they're probably
Huh?
mixed up now. You know, the Latino brothers have moved up in that way too.
Oh yes. Wait,
Yeah.
Mexicans is up in La Cañada now?
Yes, sir. I was out there a couple of weeks ago. Everybody up there, Asian too. Asians. A lot of people slept on the Asians. The Asians took over Pasadena too, man. They think they're deep out there.
Yeah, they snuck
Definitely
their
in
ass
that
in.
South.
They snuck their ass in.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, white people, Asians.
They probably was like, we gonna take this motherfucker over and we don't even want no stores. We just gonna buy all the fucking houses and just be quiet and mind our business.
Yeah. Go down.
Boom.
They got it.
All the stores.
Hey, but one thing I've been noticing too. That's right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Speak. That's right. Yeah. Greenlight, she got it. That's right.
That's right, little cousin.
Man.
Yeah, go spit. Go spit.
Now she trying to take the my little Bluetooth off, trying to comb my hair.
That's right.
He said, Daddy, talk to me. Yeah, I cried. Yeah, but the agents doing their thing too, man. Can't be mad at them. So that's another example we got.
Hey man,
Your mic muted, player.
Move. No, I just let you put it on. You didn't say nothing. She be trying to get shy, try to put her hands on her face.
That's right.
Trying to be shy. You need to go to sleep.
Greenlight. I said another thing I was gonna say is I lost my train of thought real quick.
Yeah, your mic was muted too.
Yeah, I know. Kenny had called me.
It was dang. What was it?
I don't know.
It was something about
Not the Asian.
about the little kid. No. It was about the Asian. I can't remember. Get it.
Marijuana. Short-term memory loss.
Yeah, that got something to do with it.
Yes, sir.
Man. So is y'all ready for the storm though? That's what it is.
Yeah, that's
Y'all
what
got all
everybody
y'all,
talking.
y'all got all y'all stuff in case y'all, because they said it's supposed to last what, a whole day or 8, 9, 10 hours.
Oh, that's it. I thought it was 2 days.
Two days.
Man, we complaining about 2 days of rain. I thought they was
Nah,
talking like it's
it's
gonna be. They
no,
talking
but you
about it's
gotta
gonna be
listen.
like 4 days straight or something.
You gotta
Heavy
listen.
rain.
It's not saying just 2 days of rain. They talking about 2 days of storming
Yeah, that wind too.
Yeah.
and the wind and that's lightning.
Yeah.
Well, we gonna see.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how that should be.
Yeah.
That's how that should be sounding though.
And
Very
see if
live.
see if it's enough. I have to
Hey,
cover my car up.
hey, man ain't made nothing compete with that, huh?
Hell no.
Hell nah. I ain't heard nothing, man. How about the sonic boom? The sonic boom loud like that?
Sonic
I ain't
boom,
never heard
maybe.
it. I ain't
I
heard it, but
remember.
shit.
I
But
only
the
remember
sonic
like a
boom is
sonic
probably
boom.
like, yeah, it's probably just a boom.
Yeah,
I
Probably
remember a
that's it.
loud,
sonic
but
boom.
it ain't like no hard ass thunder, nigga.
Well,
That
shake your house, nigga.
Nah, but I remember a
man.
sonic boom just a long ass time ago. Like I remember just being at grandpa's house and like the windows like flexed out, like boom. I remember the windows thing like it was plastic glass or something like that.
Wow. And
Mm,
that was
mm,
NASA.
mm.
And that was JPL.
I don't know who did that one.
Well, I know that thunder ain't no. I mean that thunder ain't no motherfucking joke. Order
No, it's
lightning.
not no joke.
Lightning. I ain't seen man fuck with nothing like that either.
Man,
That
yeah,
shit
Yeah.
crazy.
that shit ain't no joke, boy.
So-
I
Had the
seen that
kids
shit.
in there. Had to have a grown man scared in that motherfucker.
You
Like,
ain't lying.
man,
And then I seen a lightning bolt come from the sky and the ground. I said, "What the fuck is this?"
no, you can't have none of this.
Like you
Yeah,
said, that thing
everything
goes so fast, huh?
mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't see some when I be in Colorado or I be like in no man, when I was in Mississippi,
Yeah.
nigga, a little storm was coming through that motherfucker. And me and the homie B-Do walked up in the store,
Uh-huh.
you heard it. Ka-clah! Boom! Man, I said, I want to go home.
Back in the sky.
Man, the white boys running in the store like, hey, it just hit the tree. It just hit the tree. Hey, the white boys came running, but man, it. And I mean, you can hear it go, cook, cook, like
Make a
you could
noise,
tell
huh?
it was. You could tell it was right there. You just heard, cook, cook, cook. You heard, boom. Man, that motherfucker hit that tree. You know that when the white, they from Mississippi and they ran in that motherfucker. They ran. And then when we came outside, you seen the tree on the ground.
Hey, shoot, don't matter where you're from, man. When that electricity come up out the sky, anybody can get hit. Anybody can get hit.
Everybody can get it.
Yeah, the forces of nature, man. Ain't nobody fuck with that.
Man.
How grounded your thoughts is, you gonna smack.
Hey, did they say Canada is on fire too? The Canada border on fire?
Yeah, Canada got some wildfires too.
Oh,
Yeah, because I was watching.
on fire?
Yep,
Yeah, I was watching something, and matter of fact, I'm glad I brought that up. I'm glad I brought that up because the episode, the thing I listened to was talking about how Canada disrespecting because they let the fire hit the USA. But look, I was listening to this one dude on his broadcast, and no, baby, you can't have none of this. And he was talking about I think he's 73 years old, he said, but he was talking about how when he lived in Atlanta, and he was saying Atlanta was full of blacks, no crime, all the teachers, everybody was all black. He said, when it mean everybody went to everybody's church,
All that.
certain streets always had, like, everybody can cook, but if somebody not doing good, like another person, everybody know they can
Small
always go
town,
to the,
small town. Yeah.
yes, you can go to this person's house and eat your dinner.
Yeah.
But so he was saying, because remember one day we was talking about how the blacks lost our work ethic.
Yeah.
That's one thing. He said everybody worked, all the kids had to work. As soon as you was able to go outside with the older ones, you go to work.
That's right.
But the lady had told him, so what happened? Like, what happened? He said it was progress. What happened? So the lady said, what do you mean progress happened? He said, shoot, when people start doing better,
Stop working.
they start moving on. And when they did, he said, when they start moving on, they start thinking they was better than the next person. And now they showing out for it, and now everybody, oh, I got a big house. So now you got this person on the block. Now they want to move on up. Instead of everybody sticking together, working together, and stacking their money together, everybody start moving. He said, you still got a group of them, because he said it's still a lot of friends and family. He grew up every month. They still go out from the love that they have. But he said half of everybody basically don't even like each other no more, because everybody start. And I'm like, dang, we kind of do that to this day. You got family members that and people, friends that start doing good and don't like them for no reason. So my thing is, how do y'all feel about the progress part? What he say?
Yeah, I
So-
believe that the progress
So-
of different people make people think they're better than others, or they make people move away instead of try to build. Yeah.
Mhm.
So they lost their unity when everybody start eating.
Yep. When the more money they start, because they said all the stores. He said, man, I got in trouble. He said, I'm walking down the street one day. I seen one of the neighbors. The neighbor, hey, you don't see me here? He said, because there was so much respect. He said, yeah, I see you. He said, what you supposed to say? Oh, he said, oh, I'm sorry, Miss such and such. He said, by the time I get home, I get in trouble. He said, we didn't even have phones back then, but my mom sure knew I didn't speak to such and such down the street. He said, everybody said hi. You better not say hi. You better. But he said, when people start doing gooder, and he said, people start selling their stores, doing this, selling their house, everybody start trying to do better and better and better. And he said that in his eyes, that was the cause of his part of the black people separating, and it was progress. And I remember one time when I first got on here, I think I said, because me and a homie was talking one day, and he was like, blacks was not saying we was better off slaves, but it was like in the slave days, we got along better in the slave days.
That's crazy.
Because we had to stick together.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, had to
forced.
stick together. Even
Mhm.
though some wasn't sticking together, majority of us had to stick together because we was all in the same position.
Yeah. Stop. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. And that's
Well, see,
crazy
the
because
thing.
so my thing is,
That's the thing though. When oh, my bad, real quick. That's when they introduced us to this money too. That's when it got like that too.
mhm,
Go ahead.
yeah. So do you think, so the way the blacks is now, so it's like we're never going to get back together.
And that's something, and unless somebody put us in
Hey,
slavery
it
again.
could be an event. It could be an event that make us wake up, but it's gonna be a catastrophic, big ass event.
Because I know, like I said,
It got to be way bigger than Katrina.
yeah, because look, like I told y'all before, I've been in a riot.
Yeah.
And then when they separate the blacks and the Mexicans, the Bloods and Crips is fighting each other, fighting each other. Like, hold on, we just was, what the hell? Why
All is
is
one.
y'all,
Yep.
like,
Man.
when it's going down, yeah, we helping each other as a black, but soon as it's back us,
Yeah. The pressure back on each other.
fast.
That don't make sense. No unity, no peace treaty for a minute.
We only peace treat when our back against the wall.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And like the homie, he
We
said
are
he
we
been
are
listening
pressure people though. We do under pressure.
under
Like
pressure.
diamond.
You say we under pressure people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they call us the diamond in the rough. But we got
That's
to
why
go through
that's
something.
why they
Be something.
enslaved us.
That's fucked up. I
What
don't want to go
what
under pressure though.
what would you call? Do you think we too prideful too?
Oh yeah, that most definitely prideful.
Yeah.
For nothing though.
For nothing.
Yeah, we at the bottom of the total pride in the world.
We're at the bottom of total pole if you're talking about financial, Bob.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But it's the way that
Yeah.
we embrace the life is what make us prideful. Especially the ones of
Yeah.
us that know who we are.
Yeah. And then like remember we were talking about a lot of time it's our choice too, because
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
I watched another thing about some rappers.
Mhm.
And they're talking about Atlanta too. They're talking about the West Atlanta and East Atlanta. And back in the days, you know, they said when they tried to get all the blacks out of there, they started giving out Section 8.
Mm.
So every black on the east and the west side of
Wow.
Atlanta, making people move.
Yes,
But
sir.
they said when they made them move and they rebuilt schools, they basically they built it for white people.
Yeah.
Big old backyards, big old
Gentrification.
houses. Yes. And they said for a whole year, nobody didn't move over there because all the white people like, no, that's a bad area.
Yeah.
But they was trying to say, no, not a bad area. It's a black area. And they like, no, we move all the blacks out. Now we over there. And there's, you know, they're calling it the suburbs.
Yeah.
So they said nobody moved in there. So they had to basically give it back to the blacks.
Oh, for real?
And they said, well, this might be a good thing then, because now it's better houses, big backyards, big front yards, nice everything, nice streets, everything. We got new schools, a gang of jobs out here. So maybe it's gonna make things better. They said when all the blacks got back in there, the west side ended up being, the blacks named it Zone 6.
Oh, Lord.
The east side turn, I forgot what they said east side is, because I think the east side is where T.I. and them all from. And they said
Bankroom.
after
Bankhead.
that, yeah,
No, they be
Bankhead.
hollering about West Side.
Okay, well, Bankhead is west side and the other side is Zone 6. And they said after about 6 months, it went all down the drain. Gang banging, shooting, selling dope, doing all that, right?
Every time.
And what made me bring it up is, remember how we was talking about, and I used to be like, look, man, we got to stop blaming the slaves. We got to stop blaming this because it's really us, because we're doing this shit.
Yeah.
Like, and only why I'm saying it because that right there had a whole opportunity of brand new homes, brand new schools,
brand new
brand
start.
new everything. And y'all wasn't, and the thing about it, y'all wasn't even gang banging then.
Before.
Y'all, yeah. Why would y'all gang bang now when y'all got a whole fresh start?
Yeah.
And right, and to this day, it's the hoods.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah. That shit, I guess they say we upside down thinkers, man. I don't know what the fuck.
Upside down thinkers. Oh, that's
Yeah,
a good one. I ain't heard that one before.
Yeah, so we be thinking, doing shit upside down, backwards, all that.
Like, why is you doing that? Like doing shit that like don't make sense.
Yep.
All right. It's a blessing, Brother Brian.
Brother Brian,
Peace.
X just pulled in. What up, man?
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
How you week been?
We good.
That's right.
Good living, just trying to
That's right.
play a part of this madness,
That's what it is.
play a part of it.
Yeah.
It's not what they say. It's not my world. I was just born in it. Pac told us that
Real
I
spit.
was born. I was born in it. I didn't make the rules. I didn't do anything. You know what I mean? I was put here, and I'm making the best out of it.
As
I
you
found
should.
out, especially in this time and day, you can't tell a brother what to do. It just got to be in him. If it ain't in him, he ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Simple as that. He got to be in him. You know what I mean? You can't tell him, you can't teach him, can't install it, download it, process, none of that. Either he got it or he don't.
I
And
feel you
and
can
at,
always
and
teach,
you'll be
but
able to
motherfucker gotta be
see it.
willing to learn.
You'll be able to see it at a young age. It's like this guy is sharp. He has a certain brilliance to him. You'll see it. You know what I mean? He wiggle
Mhm.
different. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You will see it.
Yeah. Like X, like the homies say, all the dudes that was hustling hard in the streets is all the dudes that's working. All the ones that was bums in the streets is still the same niggas
You
that's
see,
bumming
you
as a
did that
grown up.
because what they say, what you do today shape your future. You feel me? So what you doing at the moment, you you showing me what you gonna be later on. So if you this, like you say, this bum ass nigga that just like to collect and what they call that, leech off a motherfucker.
Legion.
You know what I mean? Brothers see that shit. You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah.
Brothers see that shit. You're
Yeah.
like, who is this dude? Yeah, Mozzie put it in one of his newer records. He said he was up, but he say, why you think this bummy ass nigga leeching on me? You feel me? I'm like, God damn. That make a lot of sense. He say, yeah, because I'm always say, but why you think this bummy ass? Because he's saying if I wasn't on, if I wasn't high powered, if I didn't have it, if my name ain't this, he wouldn't want nothing to do with me. Oh.
Yeah.
He say, why this nigga? I'm like, damn, this nigga Mozzie on, because he signed with that dude over there. What's his face?
Oh, Yo Gotti now?
Yeah, he
Yo, Gotti.
signed with dude. So he on some like, damn, but he making sense though. Makes sense.
Don't fall with her.
Yeah.
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 Because that grimy nigga thinking that's his come up. Because he already on. And it made, I'm like, damn, this dude making sense.
Oh yeah. Oh Marvin.
And I'm like, damn, he makes sense. He's like, why you think? He said, I'm on. He said, because I'm on like a motherfucker. He said, but why you think this grimy nigga on my bumper and just hanging on me and ready to
Trying to,
torpedo at any moment? You feel me?
yep. Trying to figure it out.
I just seen some shit earlier up there in Mozzie them hood. Some dude in LA they found him dead. Y'all see that shit?
Nah, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, he a YouTuber. He a what they call Crip YouTuber. He a Crip YouTuber. He's from down here and shit. He got they found him in the field up there in Sacramento, man.
Oh yeah.
Last night. His name S-Bone.
S-Bone.
I
Yeah,
haven't heard
Stop it,
about
little
that.
girl.
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't hear that one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fire.
They said his Tesla was parked on the side of the road. He was in the field.
Is what?
Hmm.
He had a Tesla.
Stop moving her head like that, Hart.
Wow. He's tired of
You better stop.
Road running.
Yeah, my homie got a hold on. The homie saying, because the homie been watching a lot of them. He listened to him. He watched a lot of that stuff, and he was telling me that right now, I guess the prisons is a lot of sticking with the Crips and the Mexicans is going up. That's what he said.
Oh,
So he like, and he's supposed to say some shit about what's going on up there. And he said the last interview that he's supposed to have, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but he said the last interview, he was in the Tesla and it was some Mexicans with him fixing on something and was like, yeah, we gonna hook you up, man. We don't worry about it, man. You already know we got you. We gonna hook you up. We can make you look like a cowboy. And they in there clowning. They said the next day he was dead in Sacramento by the Tesla.
Wow.
Because right now they saying the Norths and the Southsiders are supposed to be getting together right now.
Wow.
That's they've been beefing for beginning of
Yeah,
time.
that's that American me shit.
Stop it, girl.
Yeah, so yeah, that's 70s type funk. You feel me? If they can do it, that should be like you say, the green light for us to do it. Blood and Crips, drop your guns ASAP. You know what I mean? If they talking that solidarity, what they call that?
Get over here.
What they consolidation, and they were the Bloods and Crips got to do that immediately. Agree?
Right.
Put that in there.
Vice Lords, GDs too. Four corner hustlers. All of them got to put it down amongst each other.
But you don't got to worry about them because that shit ain't going down out there like that. That's only California.
With them GDs, I'm just saying because we might not be Bloods and Crips, brother Spike, but the GDs and Vice Lords is killing each other too.
Oh, I thought you were talking about because of the men. You just talking about blacks getting together everywhere.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, okay.
You feel what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? We can't say they ain't out there funking hard.
Oh yeah, they're doing it.
And they ain't out there because the four corner hustlers don't like all the folks. So I ain't knowing the dynamics. I don't want to get it wrong.
Yeah, they out there going.
They out there tripping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Blood Crips out here tripping.
Right. Check.
We ain't out here treating each other. We ain't out here treating each other with brotherhood. I don't even hear that in our dialogue anymore. Let alone the music we listen to. Do you hear brotherhood?
Nope.
No, don't hear. But our blackness is in Chicago. Our blackness is in Delaware. Our blackness is in Connecticut too. New York, Philly. Just like it's over here. What DJ Quick made the song. It's just like Compton. It's like Compton, bro.
Stop playing with that damn
I know
potty.
we got our
Get
own
your
ignorance
ass up.
here, bro. Our ignorance
Stop it.
is fucked up.
Yeah.
We fucked up, bro. I know we all.
yeah.
But it's hella active over in Delaware, my nigga. The niggas is niggas in Delaware too. Check.
That's right.
Check.
Baltimore, Delaware, all the motherfuckers fall.
And we got a slogan out here, nigga. You a square from Delaware. Where that? In Delaware, they active too, man.
Yes, sir.
You might be eating clam chowder, nigga, but he'll fuck you up too.
Yeah.
Where you from is where you at.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't lying.
Anywhere.
Your problem child, bro. He feeling not wanted, dejected, despised.
I say anybody could get it. That's why you never underestimate nobody.
Nobody.
Never underestimate nobody, bro.
Not even the females.
Am I lying though?
No females,
A
no
nigga feel
God.
like he a nigga no matter where he at, right?
Don't even underestimate a fucking dog, bro. Just
And I think we working off feelings more or less because a nigga feel like a nigga don't matter where he at. he a nigga, especially in America. That's the good thing about Snowfall. When dude Leon went out there to that joint, he said the word nigga, and then they said that Richard Pryor say that. I ain't see no niggas in Africa when I went. Bro, that's an American trend we got going, bro. They make niggas in America. That's where they make niggas at.
American
Yeah.
It's a nigga is American made entity. Made
Let me
in America's
let me
nigga.
look. Hey, let me say this. I was, I listen to a lot of documentaries, a lot of people talking. It was one dude, I'm making sure he was talking about they was talking about why it's so hard for us to get money, right? Reparations, any type of money. And it's like, every race from every African, Jamaican, everybody get paid,
Yeah.
except us. Now,
Right.
remember, we supposed to be Africans, remember?
Yep.
Supposedly.
So they were saying that from us coming out here being Africans, we were supposed to be immigrants. But we end up letting them turn us into the Negroes and all that shit. And then when we accepted Black Americans, it kicked us out of the immigrant, so it kicked us out of the reparations.
I
why
agree with
it's
you.
so-
I agree with you semi with that, bro. But I
How?
have to
Stop it.
disagree. I have to disagree with you because we wasn't
No,
brought
I'm not
over
saying
here
I'm not
as
saying that. I'm saying
people. We
that
was
was
brought
that was
over
a
here as cattle, herded
okay.
as property to do their deeds, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why we as African American, as I'm not claiming I'm a Hebrew, I'm a African American. Fuck off. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't mean to go off. That shit was a deliberate ploy by the government to start throwing this. You a Jew, you're all this, nigga. It's documented that we African. It was people that wrote in their diaries the slave history. Get off of this. You're an original American bullshit, and you're a Hebrew bullshit. Accept what you are.
No, but
You
peep though,
are.
that's why they saying we don't deserve reparations because we're pushing American.
The wrong agenda.
Well, we are American
No,
now.
no, but that
You
you get
can
what I
still
mean?
be
So
African,
you get what I'm saying?
We
If
are.
we
We
w-
but
no
our
no
root-
listen, if we never would, like they say, we shouldn't have never let them stick us with being Black. We should have
Yeah.
stuck. No, we're African.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we fought. So now when
So we lost our
fill out,
nationality.
yes. So when we fill out applications and all that, are you a legal immigrant? Yes, I'm a legal immigrant.
I
So
feel
you
what
need
you're saying.
because
I feel what you're saying.
and this is now I'm telling you this is what I got out of what they were saying.
Yeah.
All illegal immigrants get looked out for.
Mm.
The Blacks
Because
ain't
you
getting
can
looked out
claim
for because we not illegal immigrants no more.
Okay.
but you see the twist behind that what America did.
Big
Property of the
twist.
state.
Big
You
twist.
see the
Big
Property of the
twist.
state.
You see the twist on that.
See,
Big
now with your
twist.
But that's
citizenship,
what
man,
we've been over here,
cash
and
you
that's
out.
why they said slavery has always been a business. It's not that
Yep.
and that's we have hate towards them. It's never been a hate thing. It's always been about money.
Yep.
The rednecks keep the hate going, but the real dudes that keep American business going, it's about money. Because
Yep.
slavery was about money.
They
That's
made
all it was
money,
about.
man.
It was about money. It was a business thing. They never hated us. That's why I say, get out of your feelings. It was never about feelings. It was about money. And
Yep.
remember I say we was always left behind because we was in chains while they were establishing business. They were establishing billions. We was in chains, so we couldn't do anything. So we're behind. And what did the civil rights do to us again? What I say? Never left us an economic blueprint. So It's all been about money. And the things that we go through now, it's all about money.
Yeah.
Yep.
About money. It's business. So
Yep.
yeah, I'm gonna keep you the same thing I brought you over here as a slave.
And
Emancipation. Understand the word. Emancipate you. Emancipation. I'm gonna free you from force, but not from control. That's all emancipated means. They control you mentally,
yep. And guess how they say they do it?
just not physically anymore.
They keep us mad. They keep
Yeah.
lying to us.
They keep you in your feelings.
Keep you in,
Keep
there
you
you
in your
go.
feelings.
Keep you in your
And
feelings.
when you in you feelings, you know what feelings do? It clouds thought.
Cloud thought. Yes, it do. That's what
So
they.
you're
That's
running
what.
around here not thinking.
Yep. Not thinking and then what?
Mad
Hey,
as fuck.
hey, when you too far in your feelings, what's the first word come out your mouth when you too deep? I don't give a fuck.
I don't
Right.
care.
That
So
mean
they
you.
got
That mean you
not
bowed it down.
and you're not thinking. So this
Yep.
is what this is a programming system. And the first thing we have to understand, it's not about feelings. It's about business. So my thing is, we gotta think economics instead of feelings. And like
Yeah.
I say, this is why I try to tell you, happiness is a concept. It's not reality. The reality, black people are broke. That's reality. Happiness, bottle it up, you will be rich as fuck. If you can sell it, if you can picture it, take a picture of it. If you can sell it,
Put it in the baggie.
richness, happiness is concept. Reality is we broke. Understand that. Find a way to bottle happiness
Sell it.
and
Yeah,
sell
and
it.
that's why I tell people now, man, I don't know what happened.
That's
Maybe
a
it could have
habit.
been a jail time. It could have been me just finally being free for the longest. But I don't get mad. I be scared sometimes. I'm so in.
Madness is
I'm
madness.
so.
A feeling
Hold
too.
on, X. I'm
Sanity.
so in peace with myself to where
That's what we want to be. Peace.
I don't think nothing can get me mad. And
Fuck
when I'm mad,
happy.
and look, hey, and when I'm mad, I'm not mad. I'll be talking to myself like, nigga, you ain't even mad. Cut it out. Sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because me being, I'm gonna say this one thing real quick. Because me being human, I feel at times, nah, I'm supposed to be mad because this happened. But then deep in my mind, I'll be like, nigga, shut up.
Get over it.
Get over it.
Check. And that's the best thing. Get over it because I have to live. The world is bigger than me.
Yeah.
Simple. It's bigger than me. But check it out like this. Don't we bait like I'm gonna say reality. What is our reality as a normal human being? It's basically a noun, a person, place, or thing. That's reality. We see it or we can feel it. It's tangible. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Is reality tangible? Ask yourself, what does it look like if it's a person? No such thing. Is it black? Is it white? Is it purple, pink? Is it, so it's not a person. Is it a thing? What is it, a joystick? Is it a TV? What is it? So it's not a thing. So what is happiness? It's a concept that you put in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you can't get it from a person, you can't get it from a thing, and you can't even get it from a place. And these are reality that we can actually, you know what I mean, obtain. So what is happiness? It's just a concept that you made up in your mind.
Yeah.
It's just, that's all it is. It doesn't exist. But reality do. We know reality do. But what is real?
What is real?
What is real is, nigga, I live in the hood. What is real?
What is real?
I know we kill each other for bullshit. What is real? But you know that's real. But the happiness, you can't. It's nothing in comparison to that, because it's not real. It's just a concept that they planted your brain on to think what you need. But in reality, we have nothing that they got to place as happiness. And they take it away from you if you try to obtain it.
Yep. They try to take that away fast.
So
So
we're also saying that, like I said, that the concept of value of money is just a thought too. It's not real.
but money is a reality. You need it. It's not
It's
happiness.
not.
You need money.
Nah,
That shit's a thought of value that somebody put
You
on
try to
it.
live this life without it, and I'll
I'm
see how
trying to
far
tell
you
you.
go.
I'm trying to tell you.
You try to live without it.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you. When you start to get your
I ain't
mind off
saying you're
of
gonna be
money is
happy,
life, and money's over everything. That's the concept too. It's not.
bro. The
If
more money,
somebody took a piece of paper and put a value on it, and they said, "Oh, this is a value," so it was something made up. It wasn't nothing that you feel me, or even a
in
coin.
money, you in this world we live in today, you need money to live. You
yes,
need
you
it.
do.
You need it. I didn't say it bring happiness, but it is a necessity, a need. It's not a luxury. A luxury is something that you desire. A necessity is something you need to get through day-to-day life to live comfortably. Without money, your life will not be too comfortable.
But you have life.
You would have life, but it won't
Okay,
be too
man. That's
comfortable,
all I'm
bro.
saying.
You
And
will
without
have it, but I don't think you would want that livelihood, bro. It would not be too good, bro. Because
No.
some way you would need somebody that have money to have your livelihood go. You feel me? And you know, as a man, you don't want nobody giving come on, bro. So I'm not saying it brings you happiness,
my point
but
is
the more money you got, and especially black people, I guarantee you, black people flip the coin over, and if black people own 98% of the world's population economically, I don't think the world is in this situation. I don't think we're killing. I think it's like with Mansa Musa. I think that's why they give us the picture of Mansa Musa, because if you look at it, when the world when he had all the money like that, they say he was the richest man to ever live. The world, that's when they was making Bible stories. It was a good, you know what I mean? Not saying that didn't have chaos and killing, but it was a more better time. You feel what I'm saying? And that's when Mansa Musa is a black man. You feel me?
yeah,
Before,
man. But listen, this
so
this is my whole point of it. I understand what you're saying. I understand the whole thing about money, but I'm saying people put the value over people's lives. Like, oh, just because you have this much, you got the best life and all. Man, it's when
Oh, no,
you
no, 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 no.
hold
Go
on, let me
ahead, go
we've
ahead.
done that in our ignorance,
hold on, let me
state, in
finish.
our
Well, it's
Frankenstein
all
state. We've done that in our Frankenstein state.
my thing is it all is
Yeah, we've
Frankenstein
done that.
state. Listen, my thing is all a Frankenstein state. When you looking at this piece of paper and you valuing your life off that piece of paper. I know we then got so dumb in it that it's normal. But you really look at it, man,
So you don't think our
it's fucked
nation
up.
struggles, our black
Huh?
nation struggle due to our poverty?
What do you mean? I didn't say it didn't, but
I'm just
it's stupid that it's even a struggle doing to something that we never had control of fucking nothing anyway.
We did have control at
have
one
no
point.
control. If we had control of that money, we would be a black man on that bill. It's not. We never had control of this shit on this country and this land
controlled
anyway.
the
We never
whole
did.
planet at the one time.
Man, we never had. And I bet you when we controlled the planet,
We just didn't use the
it wasn't no coin
resources.
value on shit. It wasn't no coin value on shit. We trade. You got this. You gather it up. You worked and you gathered this shit up. It
That's
wasn't
why I
no
say study the
coin
dark
value. I
ages,
own
brother.
this house. I own this house. You can't come over here. What we
You
was
gotta
talking
study
about
the dark
earlier.
ages, brother.
You think you better than me because you got this property, that property, and that property.
You gotta
feel me?
study the dark
It's
ages
the
because that's
ownership.
when
It's the ownership that people try to take in things just because they have the value of their money.
that's they created this world. They created this
Monopoly.
the monopolies. They created this sense of putting their faces on things like a dollar bill, a coin. Because before paper, it was coin, right?
Right. It's still
Silver and gold.
It was coin. Bro, they're the ones that understood,
That's yours.
especially when they fell. At times when all the kings, all the rulers in their Renaissance day. Remember, the Dark Ages is when they were, and they fell off, and the plagues was fucking them up and all that, and it was we the ones that sanitized them and cleaned them up, got them back right. You feel me? It was us. That's where the Moors is. They got so much, they say
give them enough ammo to hangers with.
the Moors say, yeah, we did that for them. We cleaned them up, got them right, got them out of there, and then you understand that's when they said, hell no, we're not falling in this state of no more. So we have to create a system. So now you got the Rothschilds in them, you know what I mean? And they create the banking system. It's no more barter. It's no more none of this.
And that's what I'm saying. That's probably the
none of that
beginning of the
shit.
bullshit. That's probably the beginning of the bullshit. But my whole thing is, it didn't got so far where if a motherfucker don't have what you say is money, they don't want to live, and that's retarded. They feel me? Like you think you not worth nothing, you drive your whole mental down because you don't have this fucking piece of paper. You feel me? The fucking burns up just like that. There's no value in that. There's no life in that. There's no life and no money. And people, they so fucked up in their head nowadays. They forget about that. There's money, money, money. They don't give a fuck about life no more.
Thing is, we don't even know how to obtain it.
What do you mean? Listen. It's not about obtaining the shit, Unc. It's about letting the shit control and run everything that's going the fuck around. That's where we too far fucked up, where we don't see the bigger picture. We got life, bro. We don't need to, like I was saying earlier, they won't even let you have a fucking fruit tree in the fucking park because of this money shit. Everybody think they need to own something, so you need to go to the store and buy the fruit. You can't just have no fruit. This shit grow up out the ground for free. Nigga, why are we still stressing and paying off this shit?
And man, that's where we got it.
We sent y'all the video the other day. We sent y'all the video the other day of the dude.
Get out of here.
The dude basically telling you,
get out of here.
You could go
gold
buy
come from the ground. A diamond come from the ground.
Take the seeds out of it and grow it yourself at your house. So you ain't got to keep going to the grocery store spending all this money on their produce, worrying about what pesticides and all that shit they put in their shit. You just got to invest in your own.
And it not trying to cut you off. My bad. My bad. Hold on. Is it true too? If you do try to start planting like greens and all that shit, if a inspector come back there and see you making your own food, can you get in trouble for that? Is that a fine or some shit?
I need to look into that.
I swear I heard somebody one day talk about you can't just just say if I got a backyard with a nice backyard, and I
Yeah.
tell them, you know what? I'm not building no pool. I don't want no. I'm building straight crop. I heard you could get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to look into that.
Hey,
I know
for
they
for
actually had
self
a community
gardening.
gardening in
Yes, I
Compton
heard
that
you
they
can't.
started.
You,
Wow.
I heard
I
Yeah,
they
don't know.
did.
that's different.
I could have dreamed it. I don't know, but I heard somebody stop it.
I heard that Black Jesus thing
You
came.
need
You
to learn
know,
how
it
to
was a
play, girl.
community
Stop grabbing
garden
them
in
by the neck.
Compton,
Go ahead,
and,
my bad.
and it was a community garden in Compton. They supposed to have been trying to shut down the land or something like that. And there was a community garden. You feel me? Community got together and had like a park, and it was actually like, you feel me, gardening. And he said the people, you know, the city tried to shut it down.
Hmm.
They
And that's
they
you know what that's they got. That's why that's how they got that. Did you ever watch that Black Jesus?
that's what I just said.
Oh
It
yeah.
was
Okay. Okay.
real
My
life.
bad.
It was real
Okay.
life Black Jesus.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It was a real life Black Jesus. It was really going on. It was a few weeks ago they were talking about that on the news.
Yeah. They say they. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard. I don't know who said that, man, but I remember hearing that shit.
It was just like a month ago. So that just let you know right there. They see that people are starting to get up off of that, and they boom, they snapping right back into that. I told you it was a lady in LA. She was doing a little food table where people just bring food, and you know it was all going to the homeless because they was coming to pick it up for free. They made her take down her table and all that. It was just a table. It wasn't like nobody was standing behind the table at all times of the day. They made her take all that stuff down. So now she got bags and stuff. All the food got to be on the floor, on the ground, because they talking about she's enabling the homeless. You feel me? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
they
Cause
make
remember when
it so.
remember when I used to say remember when
Uh,
when he first started being homeless and I should talk about it or
yeah, yeah,
and I said I want to go down there. I
yeah,
start
yeah.
going down there and they said a lot of people was like, cause I said I'm gonna go down there and just buy some shit and just buy some pizza and it's like, nah, you might as well just make you some sandwiches and then just hand them out like you handing out lunch. Cause if you set up, police coming, so you can't
Yeah.
set up. Store people gonna tell on you because it's bullshit. It
Yeah.
all comes down to keep you down, man.
Yeah, they basically gonna tell you, oh, we don't even really want these people here where they at, sitting and loitering. That's what they call it, loitering. We don't want these people here loitering in the area. So if you
No,
come
you gonna
for
know.
food, they gonna
No more
stay here
drinking that shit.
every day and expect to
No
get
more
food.
drinking until you go to bed.
You feel me? But like I said, it's the whole fucked up part where everybody just think the concept of money, you can't live, you ain't got the shit. And like I said, it ain't got fucked up. That should be a crime where you feel me, that just dictates your life. It dictates your feelings. Like I said, motherfuckers kill themselves because they ain't got no fucking money. You feel me? Motherfuckers kill themselves for the shit.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about life no more. You feel me? So it's hard to what I'm trying to
Well,
my
they
whole
care
point.
about life. It's just a whole different concept of what life
Yeah,
has to offer, bro.
I'm gonna shut up after this one. My whole concept of the saying that is it's fucked up to hear anybody say that I mean we always say it on the show. Our actions is fucked up as a people, but to say that we at the bottom, we nothing, we the lowest just because of financial situations, nigga, it's kind of fucked up, bro. Because this was their whole string along, going back to that Muhammad Ali speech in the ring. You feel me? Like to get us in your program to have y'all fall up under your dollar, which is we don't have none of it, so we always gonna be the lowest because we ain't got shit. You feel me? So you have to have, and at that time you had to have property to be valued as wealthy or something like that. And we don't even have that. We never had the property. We were enslaved. We were property. So how the fuck you gonna turn property into, you know, you gonna let property go and think property just gonna get rich like that? You feel me?
Well, can I say this on that? We really have money. We just don't know what to do with the money. Like they say,
We get it.
who spend the most money with clothes,
We the consumer.
shoes? So we got money.
We the consumers. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got money.
Yeah, we do.
Like I told you, like I told you about the dude, the 73-year-old dude in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
Progress fucked us up. If we
Yep.
need to stop thinking we better than everybody,
Mm.
or stop
People
thinking we
don't-
better than the next black.
Yeah, there you go. Y'all in
Call
this.
it the
I
crab
can
in
take
the
a
crab-
shirt.
Is that called the
I
crab
can
in the
look.
barrel?
I can go to the Gucci store.
Yes,
But
sir.
that is called that's white supremacy thinking.
Peep this. Peep this. I could go to the Gucci store,
Mhm.
take the same shirt, take the design off, put my name on it, or put a design or whatever. Hey, I got this shirt for sale. I don't want that shirt.
Nope.
Not Gucci. It's a knockoff.
And put a Gucci sign on it, the same material. Then, because sometimes, oh nah, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't like wearing pro clubs no more because they heavy. So I wear a lot of light. I like that Walmart, Gillian, and all them. I like light thin shirts now.
It's like Fruit
But
of the Loom.
but the thing about it is, I could take the same shirt and you won't buy it, but then I'm selling to you for $10. But then you'll go buy the same shirt for $100 because it say Gucci.
Easy.
Uh,
Easy.
And like they say, Gucci, Fendi, all them motherfuckers.
Right.
You,
John, all that shit.
I don't care if you was rich. You not stepping in their house.
nope.
Half of these motherfuckers don't even like blacks.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just like I remember
Amen.
about 10 years ago when Tupac came out with that group. And they said that's
Look at the
crazy how
underground.
the
Life.
them niggas from the East Coast. Yeah, the Thug Life. What's that? Any I mean and all that.
Oh,
They said
Oh,
They-
yeah.
outlaw.
they said the outlaw. They said it's crazy how a lot of blacks is starting to take up names of people that don't like blacks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rockefeller.
They was dictators. Yeah, they
Hey, yeah, the rap game was doing that shit like a motherfucker.
Scarface.
They wanted everybody that didn't like blacks. And they was like, so it's they got us screwed up.
Yeah, we
But at the
fucking
same time, I'm not even gonna point the finger and say them because
somebody.
they didn't put a
Always
gun
right.
to our no, they didn't put a gun to our head.
They put
They
a
knew
whip.
how to play, the game, and we didn't, because I'm gonna go back to what I always say. Yeah, we went through what we went through, then turned around and we stepped it up and had not just one Black Wall Street, had a couple of Wall Streets.
Right.
But at the same time, the documentaries and stuff that I be listening to when I'm on the road, I understand it because they put so much terror in us. Like I was listening to a broadcast on one of the SMX channels. It was one of the ladies that was in that Oklahoma shit. They call it the Oklahoma Holocaust, whatever.
Right.
They said same thing. Back in our days, all blacks. Yes, we had all of Oklahoma. Woo woo. And they said just out of nowhere, you just start hearing you see a gang of smoke, a gang of fire. You seeing all the parents running the house like, get your stuff, get what you can get, let's go. And she was like, I was like 7 years old. What? She said, all I know is when we finally went outside, you just seen a gang of white people just walking down the street, just killing blacks. Boom, get the fuck out of here. Boom. Yes, that's gonna terrify. And then who got our back? Back then, who had our back? We couldn't run to the police because they was there too.
Yeah. They supposed to stop them.
So there you go. And then the lady said, making sure she said, they cleared all the blacks out of there, burnt all our neighborhoods down. And she said, the thing about it is, after a couple of months, you start hearing, oh, we can go back down there. So everybody trying to go back to their homes. They said, we go back to the homes. That's how we learned. That's another thing. Because we learned how to be homeless. We learned how to, do our little gardening, get our shit, learn how to build that's why we was really workers back in the day. Because we learned how to build stuff because we had to. But she said the thing about it was when we built all our stuff back up and got our neighborhoods back, we
Mhm.
had to go to work as nannies or
Mhm.
or
Same
what's the
motherfuckers
people
burnt
that
us
what's
up.
the there
Same
you
people
already
about.
know you know it was coming. And
Yeah.
I'm like, and I'm listening to this, I'm like, that's fucking, and I understand it. But the thing, what I don't understand, and it's hard is we all see this, but you got 90% of black people will turn a blind eye and be mad at a black instead of mad at the other, I ain't gonna say the other race, mad at
They
the
choose,
white people from doing it.
they choose not to believe it.
Instead of getting together, yeah, instead
It's
of
not
getting
going on
together,
now.
yeah, instead of getting together, like, you know what? Man, I love you, man. These white people did this to us. So I'll never harm another black. We not on that.
Nope.
We own, I'm mad at the white people. What they say, if you can't beat them, join them. So since
Right.
I can't beat the white people, I'm just gonna help kill the blacks.
Yeah,
That's
I'm taking out
exactly.
on this nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the number one dude said it. We all seen Tales from the Hood, right?
Yeah.
What that dude tell Crazy Z in the tank.
Which one?
Crazy Z in the tank. When the white boy is talking to Crazy Z in the tank.
Oh, yeah. You doing your job for us. Yeah, the KKK. Yeah, you doing the
You're
job
doing it
for us.
for it.
We
He
thank
said,
you.
and
Yeah.
I'm willing to pay you though. I got
Yeah.
some hits. And he said, you got me fucked up. He said, you're doing it anyway. Why won't you get paid for it?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just watching that the other week. I noticed that. I mean, I've been noticed that part, but I didn't. Yeah. I get tripping. I was
Cold
And
game.
if you were, yeah. And he wasn't tripping, he was telling the truth.
Yeah, you tell that movie had a gang of messages in it.
Man.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that's the one that had me thinking the theory, like, you see how each one of them kind of got killed and they didn't even know they was dead.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's probably that had me thinking of back in the day, like that's what the saying mean, like life goes on. Like, man, and just imagine like you had like a near death experience, you gone, but you was into like a different realm where you living your life. You overcame that, like you probably got shot at. You thought you got shot at, but in one realm you died, really, and then you live in another one. You just move on. Yeah, that's just
You
crazy.
you know what they call that now? It's a new
What?
word for it.
What's that?
They clone Tyrone.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Damn, I didn't notice. I just broke that down real quick. But
That's
that's
the
what the
new, that's
movie's
the that's
about.
the man, that's the new word. They clone Tyrone.
Hey,
That's
hey,
that's what the movie's about. That's
that's
crazy.
crazy. So if a nigga run up on you looking like you put hands on you, you know who that is, though.
Man.
Yeah.
No, hey, my boy 19 Keys and I forgot the other dude, they broke it down, man. They said we've been cloned since the grandmas, the grandpas, all that shit. They said clone is not just that. It's when you being a follower
The
is a clone.
mind. They clone our minds.
Yes, he said
Hey,
that's the thing we need to stop letting them clone us. Stop thinking everything is just so great. Every time
Yeah.
that's why they throwing the money out there. As soon as you see somebody with a clean car, it's on. You see somebody with a nice body, I want to be like her. Oh, I want to be like him. Oh, it's all clones. And then you so worried about trying to be like the next motherfucker, you don't see what's coming.
Forgot to be yourself.
there you
There you
go.
go.
Trying to be the
And
next nigga, you forget yourself.
Yeah.
get yourself. I'm going
Actually,
to
yourself is kind of like a
And
clone of
then you
one of your
forget
parents.
yourself and
Yeah. You hear me? Yourself is
what you
like the
say?
clone of one. Yourself is like the clone of one of your parents.
No, that's the thing. If you not be no, you got to be yourself. Like I tell
Yourself.
people,
Yeah.
like I tell myself, my stepdad raised me.
Mhm.
I'm nothing like him. I can say I'm like my real dad because he's a real workaholic, but at the same time, I'm not like you either. Not saying I never was a clone,
You
because when
got
it come
them
down
traits
to it,
though. You got his
Okay, yeah,
traits.
that's what I'm about
You
to
got
say.
his traits.
but
You got
but
his
You got
traits.
some of their
But
ways.
but
You got
you
some of
was
their
but
raised in
ways.
Pito,
your own
me
environment.
but Pete this. Now let me say this. Now let me ask you, just because okay, my real dad worked hard. He's a
Uh-huh.
real workaholic. Okay,
Mm.
when it comes down to it, I can be a workaholic.
Right.
So is that a good clone or a bad clone?
It's not as if it's a
It's
good
not a
clone or
clone.
bad
It's his
clone.
traits.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. It's something.
it's
That's what I
different. It's
said. You
different.
you can look
It's
at your
not a,
day to
it's
day,
not a
Unc. You can
clone.
look at
That's
your
a
day to
trait.
day, right? And you pay attention to the shit that you saw them do and the shit that you do. You're gonna find out like, damn, okay, well, I've been seeing this shit all my life, and I'm doing it too, but not even noticing. It's not exactly. It's a
Program.
cloning in a way. Because you doing exactly what you grew up saw on them, whoever raised you doing, whether it's your mom or
Yeah,
your
my
dad.
dad didn't raise me, so like Brian, like X
But
said,
no,
it's
hey,
a
listen,
trait.
they ain't gotta
You
raise you
you you you
sometimes. It
got
be in your bones,
characteristics.
it be in your
You
blood, it
have
be in
you
your
you
bones.
have characteristics, features, DNA, that's in you through
That's
blood.
memory.
That's
So
just
so
that's in you
you
through the
really can't call that
universe.
a clone.
Hey, for
It's not
another
a
example,
clone, nah. That's just the universe and
I
how
call it
sperm
clone.
Genetic.
and
I call it
Okay, yeah.
clone. Like Magic Johnson's son. You see that how he is? Nigga
Mm-hmm.
still tall like Magic. You feel me? Because he's a clone of Magic.
that's
It's
the
just he probably
genetics,
No,
bro.
you no,
That's
no, no, no,
genetics,
no, that's
bro.
not clone. No, that's not cloning. No,
he a
that's not
clone.
cloning. No,
Nigga,
that's
That's
not
a
hey,
booster
cloning.
game.
That's not cloning. That's
hold
not
up.
cloning.
Listen, hey, check this out. Wait, let me finish. Now, the actions in it, he probably got from his mom. But the body type he got from his dad. Tell you.
Oh
No,
shit.
So this
no,
man,
I
like
can't.
I
I
said,
can't agree.
you
I
are a
can't agree
clone of
with
your
you on that
parents.
though. I
No.
can't agree with you, Terrell.
You a clone of your parents,
Young
bro.
Terrell, young Terrell. I can't agree with
Oh,
you on
yo,
that one.
yo.
The actions he probably got from his mama, and then, but his looks is from his dad. You feel me? So that's why you are a clone of your parents. Is all my all my statement
No,
is.
I'm gonna go with X on that one. It's in the blood. It's genetics. Because
Mhm.
a clone is
It's
something
a
like
clone genetic.
no, no,
Not
no. We
cloning
can go
for
deeper into
clone.
that one. You got to
Not
go deeper.
cloning.
Yeah,
It's
go deeper into that,
scientifically,
Terrell.
bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen. It's a clone genetic of both your parents, and they both mixed to have you. So
Nah, that
that's why I put it. You got both of their facial features mixed in one, and you gonna have one of their attitudes, no matter who you grew up with. You gonna have
there's
their
no
ways.
cloning in that, bro.
Nah,
That's
that's
Cloning
cloning.
no,
What
is
are you
no, a
talking about?
scientific.
clone. Yeah,
That's the whole thing about. That's the whole thing about cloning. The only difference is the scientists
Bro,
do it
you
by test
can't.
tube.
That's
They
like you
do it by
just said,
test
no,
tube.
a clone
That's
is
a
like
clone. You can't universally clone anything, bro.
yeah,
Are you
It's
sure?
nothing. It's nothing in the universe identically alike. If it's a pair or something, it's an individual, not clone.
right.
A clone is similar to that same individual. No difference genetically. Everything is like when I clone you, it's the same thing as you. Nothing different. Nothing. The universe doesn't work that way, bro. It's only science. Only science.
Yeah,
So no,
because I ain't gonna lie. Like, remember I
no.
told y'all about the church. Remember I
The
told y'all about the
universe
church.
don't
Remember I told
only
y'all about the
science
church
clones.
incident.
Which
Y'all
one?
remember when I
Genetics
said that?
is universal.
Hold up.
Yeah. Hold on, X. Remember I told y'all about the church incident when I was in the streets going crazy, and I used to be like, man, I need to go to church. And I went to the church, and then the next week when I went to go to the church, it was a
Ooh,
fucking laundromat.
damn.
That was like I was cloned. I think I was cloned because I start feeling like, who the fuck am I? Like I couldn't believe what the fuck just happened. But remember the first day I went, no, matter of fact, it was 2 days. The first day I went, I I couldn't get out the car. I start
I
crying.
remember
Remember, I said
telling
I
that.
start crying.
Yeah.
And then I said, when I went to open the door, the lady like, I thought you was coming in. I'm like, yeah, I am. She
Church
said,
was over.
service is over.
Yeah. You
I'm
said
like,
it
what?
outside.
I said, so what? Then next thing you know, okay, I'm gonna come back next week. Me and the kids went back next week. It was good. We in the church, we talking, woo woo. Boom. I went back the next week. It was a fucking laundromat.
Wow.
That's some cloning shit. And then my mind, I was going through
That's
the
that who clone Tyrone shit for real right there.
yes, and on everything to this day. I went past this motherfucker yesterday. I'm like, damn, this still a laundromat.
Wow.
But at the same time, that's the shit that was happening with Tyrone on the movie. Waking
Man.
up like, what the fuck just happened? And I know we all, whoever drink, we all woke up. How many times y'all woke up and was like, where am I?
Can't remember nothing.
How did I even get home? I remember
I'm
driving.
on one of those times how I get home.
Get your ass up.
Oh, yeah, I've been through those moments.
Yeah, them is that autopilot.
Yeah.
Could them be our cloning days? The
That's
fake us making
instincts.
that fake us, that fake us making
Instincts.
sure we make it.
It's called instincts, man.
Instinct, get there.
You know what I mean?
I'm
You
up
can
until I get
tie-
there.
It's certain things you can do.
I said,
What they say, with your eyes closed.
I
You
don't
know,
know.
like the feeling around your house once you're in their home.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't
automatic.
you know when you wake up like in the morning, you're dead to the world, literally. Your brain's not conscious. Your eyes are not open. You're still asleep. But you can just get up in the middle of the moment in the night and just walk straight to the bathroom.
Get off that.
Use the bathroom. Walk right back to the bed, fall asleep, drop of a because you're still asleep and dead to the world. That's how good the brain is, bro.
Hey, sometimes it make you think like you about to do that, but you still laying down. Nigga. I don't know if you have one of them.
You can do that too. You can, and then,
I'm about to go to the bathroom and still
if you
laying
don't,
down.
and if you don't, nigga, you gonna piss in the bed.
Man,
you feel me? Shit, if you don't, your consciousness gonna click and like, nigga, I'm still laying down. Nigga, you gonna piss in the bed, nigga. But your brain is so good enough, it's like, nigga, I'm still laying down. Need to get my ass up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's sleepwalkers too. The brain is consciously, while you're unconscious, it's conscious, but your body is dead to the world.
Right.
And you're just sleepwalking. You feel me? The brain is a motherfucker controlling the body, but the body is asleep. The brain is moving. That's the brain moving it. You know what I mean? It's like what they say, a chicken with his head cut off.
Yeah.
Nerves make the body run because the nerves is connected to the brain. You cut the chicken head off, the body is still run.
That's her.
You feel me? Because the necks, you know what I mean, the nerves connected. The brain don't even know it's severed.
It's dead.
You feel me?
Out of here.
It don't even know. Don't even know. So the body is still running, like head over here in your hand.
It's like the snakes too.
You feel me? Until it realized, the brain realized, nigga, I'm not a part of my body no more. Then you die. You feel me? But when you consciously, like, you don't even know, your body is still running.
Man.
So the air make you think the air hit your body though, it make your body run like damn.
So what is it? I don't think your brain ever stopped anyway. What do you think?
It never stopped. That's why your body take off, because it never stopped.
When you had those dreams and all that, you feel me? that shit's still going, still
Well,
working.
yeah, why your your self-conscious
All them, just think about it. All them visions, man. That they really seem like they reality sometimes. Like till you wake up.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, dreams is a motherfucker, man. They can't explain them motherfuckers right now. Say you have them all the time. Can you remember all your dreams?
Nope. I remember Uncle Spice said he could control his shit. Huh?
Oh yeah, he
He said
said.
go to sleep and wake back up and
Yeah, come back
catch
into
up
the
where he
dream.
left off.
That's
Continue.
right.
That shit hard.
Yeah, I tried to do that one day. I tried to do that a couple days ago.
I feel like if you try to do that, you start making up shit.
Nah, I tried to fall right back into that motherfucker too, man.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
No, I don't ever work. It didn't work for me at least. I mean,
I had a fucked up dream, woke up, my hand was hurting. I was like, what the fuck?
oh yeah, I'll be sleeping on my hands sometimes.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, but I had a fucked up dream. I think I hurt my hand in the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm,
that's
yeah.
crazy. That's crazy, motherfucker.
Yeah, them night visions be crazy. Nobody asked where those come from, huh?
I wonder why they so hard to remember shit.
Some of them, the ones you remember, be some of the craziest ones.
I'm just saying, if you ever had a dream and you woke up, you remember some of the dream, and you sit down and try to remember all of it, that shit disappeared.
I had a dream. Remember, I had a dream, but don't know what the hell it was about. But I remember
That's
I
what,
had a dream. I remember
that's
I
what,
was just.
that's what I'm saying. I'm trying
I
to tell
said I
you.
remember I just woke up from something. Like I was doing something. I just woke up from something, but I don't know what the hell it was. And I remember
That's
it
what
was long. Like some of the dreams seemed long. Like damn.
well, most of the times I have a dream and I remember a little bit of it, and I try to go back and try to remember all of it. That shit
Yeah.
just fade out. I
But
guess
still, man, I wonder
some of it ain't
where
forced.
do these night visions come from, man? Like what part of your mind make them up? What chemicals in your head make that stir up that vision?
Oh yeah, well they come. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's weird. You can see a whole movie in your brain while you sleep.
Whole movie for real. Like
Yeah,
pretty soon they're gonna be able to take this shit out and put it on a screen or something.
hell yeah, that's what they probably already doing.
The brain waves, put your brain waves on the screen.
So you have AI writing it out. What
That's crazy right there.
AI gonna tell you what you were dreaming.
They
Nigga.
already got what the watches about what catch your sleep pattern.
Yeah, yep.
They
Remember I
got a
told
lot of
you
people.
that AI program they supposed to have at the end. See, it
Yeah.
might be available now. You can talk to your dead loved ones.
Yeah, I remember that. We was talking about that.
Yeah, I think it's $79 a month.
Hey, see a lot of people now they up here what they doing? They taking
A DNA.
oh they if you could take your sleep pattern, a lot of people are recording themselves while they sleep nowadays.
Yeah, that's cool.
And they
Ain't
be
nothing wrong
tripping
with that.
out, but they be tripping out because some of them be lifted up in their sleep.
Yeah, standing up.
Yeah, doing crazy shit.
Yep, and don't even remember you stood up in the bed.
I remember I woke up one time choking, and then I remember running out the bed, just coughing. Like
Oh,
how the spit go down the wrong side or something
oh,
like,
like nigga
just
was
like that.
dying. Somebody was strangling
Maybe drowning or something. I don't know.
you, or something got in your motherfucking mouth.
Yep, you swallowing bugs, you flying around the house. I don't know what it was, but
Yeah.
I knew it was a messed up feeling. Shit,
Man, I done had that too, man. Woke up, thought I was dead. Nigga.
that shit was burning on my throat was burning.
Hear me? I woke up, thought I was dead.
Yeah. Or maybe it's like some acid reflux or something like, I don't
There you
know.
go. Yep. That too.
It's sweet.
So glad a nigga wake up.
Wake up and your throat on fire, but it's like you about to choke, but
Hell yeah, nigga jumping up immediately, like throwing.
yeah,
That's why it ain't good to drink a lot either, because you can get like that off alcohol, man. Fuck around,
man,
kill yourself.
yeah. Alcohol, I didn't have my time to with that one. I was so cool. It was like that DJ Quick. I never would drink again. Just let me
Yeah, yes, sir.
right back on it tonight.
Well, yeah, nigga, especially when you've been drinking a whole bunch of different shit, nigga can throw
Uh-huh.
up at any time. You just laid on your back or something, you out of here if you don't wake up.
Up to death, huh?
Yep,
It can happen.
yep. That's all this shit is dangerous. Everything we do.
Yeah.
Shit, bang. You gonna try to ride this 3 minutes out? I'm gonna go off.
It's up to you. Everybody gone. Every time I try to go back to that other screen, it won't let me.
Oh yeah, brother Lionel got his mic muted. Brother Brian X just took off.
Oh, he took off.
Yeah,
Phone probably died.
yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a cool, good Greenlight show, man. We
Like,
appreciate everybody joining up. You know,
yeah.
everybody make it tonight.
Nice
Everybody
and
couldn't
calm.
make it. Hope everybody's all right and everybody good and healthy. You know,
Stay safe out there. Stay blessed.
get y'all and drive safe if you're driving.
Yeah. We drive away.
Ride safe if you're riding.
Yes,
You
sir.
falling asleep in no Uber to list.
Oh, you get you some rest if you need it.
You know, everybody have a blessed green light weekend, man. To just everybody elevate and
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Corinne. I know you
oh
ain't.
yeah, it's that time, huh?
Yeah. Corinne
Oh
birthday.
man, you know we're gonna have to call her up after the show. Happy birthday,
Yeah.
sis. I love you.
Yeah.
Happy
Brother
birthday, Uncle
Marty.
Marty. I love you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, cousin Nita.
That's right.
Yes, sir, man. And nephew Poncho, happy birthday, man.
That's
I know
right.
that. You know, it's a couple birthdays today.
On the 19th
On the 19th of August, yeah.
August.
And we got Grace's birthday coming up, huh?
Yep, Uncle JT.
Uncle JT birthday coming up.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, family. We love you. We love you.
Yep, this the end of the Leo's round. They got it's the end of their round. They almost
To the
over.
big dog season.
Ha ha. That's right.
Uh,
Virgo's next, huh?
yes, sir.
You be watching that I Am a Virgo shit.
I I saw the first, I think, episode or something. I was like, I saw the previews. I was like, man, it'd be cool if this was a movie. I'm not too much into the
That
episodes and
serious
stuff
shit,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, but I did check that first episode out. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't watch it. I didn't really watch it no more.
Yeah, big old giant nigga.
Yeah, it's cool, Mike Epps, though, you know.
That's his
The
son. Right?
phone. His nephew.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, his nephew.
That's right. All right,
Yeah.
son, it's 1 o'clock, man. Peace and blessings, brother
Peace
Lionel,
and
man.
blessings,
We're gonna
man.
get up out of here, man.
One love, one love.
Yes, sir. We made it to Saturday.
Yes, sir.
God, thank God. Yeah, thank
Good
everybody
Saturday
for tapping
morning.
in, though. It's the Greenlight Show. We don't throw
Right? Hennessy Fridays.
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday morning, late.
Yeah, we still here. All right,
The
son. Recording stop. All right, son. One love, man.
my sisters. I love you too, Pop.
All right. So you love his sisters.